And hey, we're back. Oh,
Wah!
Hello.
somehow we're
Wowie zowie!
somehow we are in our already our second new year of this miniseries.
Ta-da! It's already damn.
I mean that's all I really know about the Lunar New Year is that it happens right after the regular New Year.
Ah, true.
That's right. It's coming up soon. Tomorrow.
Yes.
Ah,
If there's anything I
very
know about. I only know about this because I now follow way too many artists who are now finding more excuses to draw bunny girls, as well as cosplayers who are finding an excuse to put bunny ears on existing cosplays.
this makes sense.
Yeah.
As such, Neve is now at maximum power.
I will murder you all.
I know. uh, delightful.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think. I've also been just absorbing so much Borderlands 3 recently, just because I was like, I have this much time before I start a new job. Well,
Yeah.
it's either this or be a productive member of society, but that would involve me going outside, so I'm just gonna do this.
Who needs it?
Exactly, I'll be productive next week when I'm actually getting paid.
Exactly.
Oh, but I
Meanwhile,
guess.
we have such lovely things in store for today.
Oh, where's that tweet? I want to retweet it.
Uh, it should be right there in general for easy use.
This tweets is right there.
See, right here.
Hey.
Hey.
We
Oh.
also retweet eat tweets as well.
Yes, exactly. Tweets, retweet tweets. Ah.
Sweet
You,
tweet.
you, you tried. You
Ah!
That
tried.
was a
There
very-
was
that was
an
a
attempt.
Yeah, that was a surprisingly hard tongue twister. Anyway.
A for effort.
Yes.
Well, then I guess we can start going around the horn while we wait for people to show up. Blue, where can people find you?
You can find me, Blue Kazanate, on Twitter mainly, is where I've been posting my art, though little burnout lately. Not Vaughn, but separate burnout. The bad one. You can also find me over on the D6 Black Archives D&D game over on D6 Twitch channel, playing Citra, the Nephilim Monk Sorcerer. That is a mouthful. I'm not sure. I know we're about to start airing the 2 episodes we did record this month. There isn't a solid date just yet, but keep an eye out for it. And we should start recording again next month because January is a hellfire. Whee! That's all I got right now. My brain cell is burned out.
Trust me, I know the feeling. Also, you can typically find me in Blue's art streams because they are a fun place to show up, so I guess you got burnout in both areas.
Why do you haunt me so? Okay.
Exactly.
Listen, I tell this to all my friends. Basically, the second you become friends with me, it's just the Mr. Burns, like, get if from The Simpsons. I'm here forever.
Yes.
But tweets,
Always in the corner.
where can people find you?
When I'm not busy coughing up a lung and or slowly dying to cold, you can find me over at my Twitter at Miss Tweetums, where I sometimes retweet memes and occasionally post art. I have commissions open if you would like to make a dream a real for a low cost of money.
Low cost.
Only
I will
your
take
money.
I will take an art for 1 money, please.
Oh, heck yeah! Money!
Money. I can use this for food and or other thing.
I've been looking into
Bill.
shelter. Very nice.
Yes.
But moving right along, JC, where can people find you?
Hello, you can find me at various places such as JC Doodles, Jacob Girls and VO here, and also on various Discords and whatnots. I do the voice acting, I do the drawing, and I do the DMing. Yes, that's me.
All right, and Sarah, where can people find you?
I'm on Twitter at Sarah with an H and with an E Willia, and wait, did I say that wrong? Sarah with an H and with an E Willia. Yeah. And on YouTube at the same. I'll be doing Gateway with the Unexpectables tomorrow, as usual. Me and Rabbit streamed on Thursday. I might join a stream on Sunday as well. Fire Emblem Engage just came out, and I voiced Marty in that. Huzzah, hooray. Yeah.
Woo!
Oh, the shilling I can think of.
Yes.
Awesome.
Good shit.
I will say, welcome to being part of Fire Emblem. I can't believe that they have not voice cast every single person with a voice at this point with how many characters there are.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Win
yeah.
Sarah for Smash.
You say that.
I mean, that'd be cool, but I doubt it.
Didn't they
It's only
finish
a matter
making
of
Smash?
time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, but it's
For
only a matter
now.
of time. They'll figure out a new one.
You
like
forget Nintendo can't make new ideas. Just make old idea new idea.
They go the
Yeah.
way of Cher. This is my farewell concert. I'm retiring every year. Tell me I'm wrong.
You're
You
not.
are right.
There is no
Yeah.
lie. But I guess I will wrap us up here with you've already found me here at twitch.tv/BurnoutVaughn. You can find me on YouTube and Twitter at BurnoutVaughn, where oh boy, I have to thank all of the people who have been really enjoying C4 in the two episodes that we have are both some of the best performing videos on my channel. So
Woohoo!
wow guys, thanks
We
for the
did
love and
it!
support. Yeah. If you
Truly
want
wonderful.
Yes, if you want to keep up with that, we also have other D&D adventures. Our Tomb of Annihilation game, Cult Personality, is now into an epilogue campaign where we realize the consequences of all our actions left so many loose ends that we have to keep playing the game just because we
It
can't.
isn't the consequences of my own actions.
Yes.
Darn it.
Who would have guessed that the snake people shouldn't be trusted? Literally everyone, but we were in a crunch.
That's
Darn.
That's Snake this.
Snakest. Jinx.
Hey!
Snake
That's a wild thing because we're not even playing in person. We just connected brain cells. I love it.
Incredible.
And I always win Jinx because ha ha.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da. I get the joke.
Quit.
But yeah, if you want to keep up with that, I am still updating it all into the same playlist, so keep an eye out for that. And also, tomorrow, because of unforeseen circumstances last week, we'll be having our usual Saved by the Spell episode tomorrow. So we're resetting the exact time whenever we're going to be doing that. So now it's going to be every other week. Not confusing at all for bi-weekly games.
Not
but
at
yeah.
all. No, this makes sense.
No, yeah, it's fine.
Totally
This is fine.
This is no
Yes.
big deal.
Yeah, this is fun.
All
This is
right.
fine.
Well, with that all out of the way, I'm going to kick it over to our lovely theme song so we can get underway. So please, take us away, my good friend.
Chaos!
It's like,
Oh.
no.
No.
Technology!
Dude, the
Oh.
tablet pens are expensive.
They are.
I just love I
Doesn't
came
matter.
right in on the Homer Simpson scream.
Alrighty.
Yes.
Well, if you would like, I'm more than happy to once again bring in our favorite guest, the one, the only, Volo Thamgaderm. Yes, hello, I'm Volo. Good. I'm here again to I should say, recap the story that has happened so far. I'm very nervous.
Are
I'm
you
sorry.
spying on us?
No, I've been informed by numerous people. Anyway, so yes, as agreed upon last time, the party met up after doing their various things, such as hiding bodies, putting them in closets, and also apparently subterfuge in some areas. They all met up back here at the shall I say? I can't remember. Was this the voice that I used for him? It is now. It's fine. They all met back up at the yawning portal, wherein I had been sitting there all night. I didn't sleep. It was a very long night. I was mildly concerned.
That
Uh,
was your choice.
It was my choice. I understand this. But anyway, they left to go find Floon. They went to, I believe it was him, drunk in something. Let me look. Skewered Dragon was completely off there. That's on me. Yes, wherein they found that it was actually a front for a Zentarum activity, which is not that great. I should really reconsider going there. Did not realize that when I went there. They found out that Floon was kidnapped, as I thought and feared, but they also learned that he met a guy named Rainier Neverember, who sounded oddly like Never Remember. We noted that for some reason. I can't say why.
Because you can't
And then-
remember?
Yes, I can't remember. Then they continued walking. They went to the warehouse. They found the creepy sign with the snake and the wings on it. Inside were several birds.
So many
When
birds.
the birds attempted to kill them, one was a goose.
We made
That's really
chicken
all.
nuggets.
It's true. The goose really just needs to be the center focus. He had somehow top billing last time. We don't understand how he got top billing on our episode, but it's okay. And then, after killing all of them brutally, they found Rainier, who apparently Floon was kidnapped when they were trying to get to Rainier. Rainier stumbled in, got captured by the birds, and now the watch is here, and that's about it.
You sure about that?
I feel like that's a lot of it. Is there something that I've missed?
No, still
Wait,
useless as
y-
always.
I
I forgot the
understand.
most important detail that Craig did not survive.
Oh yes, I'm sorry. Craig got
How-
father son Kamehameha.
He got
How-
nuked twice.
How could you forget my child? How dare?
Respect for Craig.
Yes. So anyway, that's me. I'm gonna go back to the awning portal. Let me know if you need anything. All right, bye.
Go get some
Goodbye,
sleep.
everyone. All right.
Don't play games. Apparently,
And-
you suck at that.
And that is where we left off last, as you hear from outside the warehouse, boom, boom, boom. The guard, open up.
Quick question: who is the closest to me?
Well, let's take a look.
I
here,
wrote
because
remember
can
the
just-
map.
I can just put us on the map here for you. There you
Right.
are.
Oh, my clone should be gone now.
Yes, clone is kerfumphed.
Okay.
We're all in that back room, I think, where we left off. We just didn't move the tiles when we did it.
Yeah, well, it's a fairly small back room, essentially equivalent to almost like the little alcove underneath a set of stairs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so it'd be about the size of one person, probably.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
we also searched the rest of the warehouse and found a fair amount of stuff that we could pawn.
Yes, if you can get it out of the warehouse, correct.
Well, that
I
would
am.
go ahead.
I was gonna say Emily is going to look for the nearest person, see its name, gonna put the peace out hand, and I'm gonna cast invisibility at their level.
So, yeah.
The meme is already here.
What?
Just
So,
womp.
all right. Emily's dipped.
Emily and Nave, because I touched Nave, and
Oh.
they are also invisible because I cast it at their level.
All
To be fair, do you want to use that on me? Because I do have something that might let me not need it if you want to get
Okay.
someone else out.
Alright, then assume me, because you're the second closest.
Oh, okay.
All right, so assuming
On
Emily, boom, peace.
Boop. Peace.
She's just looking at her invisible self like, huh. All right.
All right.
So they're
So-
out. The guards are outside, right?
Guards are outside. Boom, boom, boom.
Cool. Can I, before we do anything, I just gotta see something. Woo. And then. Okay, understood. I believe last time Giordani was also next to Asumi because we were all interrogating the dude. Like we were all kind of like together at that point.
Yeah, sure, I'd say so. I'm a little bit closer to there-ish.
She's gonna tell everybody to hold hands in the second. She's gonna drop darkness. It's huge. It's
Okay.
That's Neve will look to Giordani and be like, "Do you want any help out of this, or?"
Do you want to talk to them or do you want to drop a darkness spell?
Let me first see if it's anyone I know.
Okay.
Jardiles walk over, since I know that the door slit was open. He's just going to peek out with his passive perception of 16. JC, do I actually recognize any of these cops?
So go ahead and give me a history check.
I would say in the meantime, I think Emily and I would Emily and Asumi would make our way back to the window we opened
Yeah.
while we're invisible.
Do.
But I think she'll stop here first, just in case she has to drop darkness for Yardani.
Yes.
Also,
Is it-
The Sly Cooper sneaking noises? Doom, 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 doom.
Also, apparently Jardine just activated his 2 brain cells together for an 18 with a nat 20 on the other side.
Yes, you would know.
Yay.
Nice.
You would know
Nice.
that this, from what you can tell as you kind of peer out and lean, besides there are about half a dozen, or I'm sorry, not half a dozen, a full dozen City Watch guards outside, with one that seems to be leading them, which you would know as Captain Hyustus Staggett.
I heard
Yes.
dang it for 2 seconds.
Yes,
That time.
And I'm going to type that for you, so that way you guys have
Thank
that
you.
name. Hyustus Staggett.
Hustis. It's now Hustis. He ain't getting out of his
Hustis.
chair.
Ah, yes,
Hustus
Eustace.
Staggett. Bob Saget.
I was gonna say, are they related?
Yes, exactly.
But,
From what you would know of him, he is a very by the books type of guy, but also he is very well respected because of that. He doesn't tend to lend himself to gossip, rumors. He doesn't drink. He doesn't tend to get angry much. He just pretty much, he's a generally good, if uptight, captain of the guard.
damn, I was really hoping for Jimmy.
Yes, I know you were. However, in the very background, you seem to see a very kind of subtly frantic arm being like stretched to almost pretend to like scratch the back of his head, but it's almost a wave, which you see to be Rainier.
Asumi's gonna cast message real quick on Yardani and just be like, "We're going for the back window. We're invisible. Do you need darkness?
Open up!
Just hold up a thumbs up if you do need it."
He'll look to Neve. Ready to escape?
Are you asking for help here or not?
Yes, we're probably going to have to.
Ah, don't worry about me. I'll handle it.
Okay.
You? Get going. Gaseous form on him?
Oh, okay. Oh, this is new.
And
All
Dar-
right.
Now,
Nate.
There goes the...
did that do the thing, or do I need to hit it
No, that
again?
did
so
the
we
thing.
can-
Yep, there goes Yardani is now in a brief moment just dissolves almost
Yeah.
molecular style into a
And-
cloud of spores.
I'm gonna do this real quick. Can I do it this way? I think. I'm not sure how this works. I'm gonna try this. It's about.
Oh, I think what I might do is if I could go out the way I came in, I'll use rabbit hop to just go to the second floor immediately and then hop out the rest of the way.
Yeah, so you see that
Yeah.
purple square?
Yes.
Where?
That's darkness.
Okay. So that's now complete darkness. Very good.
And we're gonna go out the window.
This
Whoop,
is
didn't mean to
good.
draw a second one, my bad.
This is gonna go well.
And I will expend 2 rabbit hops to first hop up to the second floor again, and then to hop up through the hole I came in the first place.
Okie dokie. So 2 rabbit hops for Neve. Boing boing.
So I will be
say-
out on the roof.
Yeah, I will say that you are now on the roof. Yardani, you are a cloud of mist currently swirling in darkness.
Could
This
he
is-
not just like go out the door, like slip through the crack of the door as gaseous form?
Yeah, he can go
Yeah.
any way he wants as long as there's an
Yeah.
opening.
Just looks like
can.
fog.
Yes, into a misty cloud. If
Yeah.
the creature drops, yep.
Why is there a
no.
cloud of piss water just floating by us?
Well, we are by the docks, and the sewers aren't great in this city. Okay, the infrastructure took a
before, yeah.
hit.
So, as Yardani, go ahead and just give me a deception check with advantage.
This will be interesting. Okay, where are you?
You know what? I'll say you can do stealth. You can do stealth. I'll allow stealth. I'm going to be nice.
Okay.
Oh, you're being nice after the fucking goose.
Wow, that helped.
Wow.
That was.
I mean,
Should
what
I
are they
take a
gonna do?
deception?
He's a cloud. He's a fucking gas cloud. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, well, exactly. It was more just to see how. So essentially, what happens here, as he drifts towards the door, the guards slam it open. As it swings open, there's just Yardani drifting in a cloud of orange and gray past him.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna say if he's bobbing around in that square, they don't see this cloud.
Well, exactly. It's more so the fact that he is exiting as they're entering.
He's like, ah. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag blowing in the
No,
wind?
not doing
So-
this.
As the guards bust in, suddenly it's like, why is it so dark in here? I swallowed something.
Ew!
Ah, what was that? Oh, it tastes awful. Dude, are you okay? Oh. Man, come on.
I would say if Emily is needing help, she could just hold on to Asumi's tail so they all go in the right direction together.
Yeah.
Yeah, so here, let me put down
He's
just a
just
quick.
popping over here on the roof.
I'll put down
I'm
a
gonna-
quick marker of where the basic crowd is. Of the no, not you guys. Get bigger.
They're ants!
Ah!
There we go. And then meanwhile, let's see, yeah, just like that's about right. And then meanwhile, to the back about here was Rainair trying to do his best to kind of alert anybody who was in there.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna. I assume I don't need rabbit hop for this, but if I do, I'm gonna pop over to this roof. Do I need
Yeah.
rabbit hop?
You can do so.
Okay, I'm just gonna pop over there, pop over here, and go boop on the ground.
Alrighty. Just for you, Neve, I'll take a stealth check with advantage, and then also from Emily and Asumi.
Oh, I was
Okay.
also gonna say, I was gonna have an instantaneous sound erupt right over here because my thaumaturgy is about 120 feet.
Oh, I forgot I can do that. Oh, well, I forgot how to
yeah.
do with advantage.
Let's
So-
What do we got? 10.
Okay, 10. Alrighty.
Am I allowed to do that?
20.
Yeah, let me take a look at
Thaumaturgy-
natural 20. Very
Yeah.
good.
All right, what are we doing
And-
here? Stealth?
Yes.
With
stealth, and
advantage?
meanwhile- yes, and meanwhile I will take a look at
Actually, hang on.
How do you get the which is the button to do for
should
like
be
a
shift.
shift?
Oh wait, no.
Yeah, it's
or-
shift.
Okay, shift. Yeah, couldn't remember if it was shift or control.
It's control
you
for
could-
disadvantage, if I remember right.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah,
Okay,
you.
yes, and what is your instantaneous sound that you are looking to do?
Let me make sure I follow this correctly. I made an oopsie last time I used this. See.
I should have cast guidance on myself. Could have got an extra 4.
I'm going to have things in that room suddenly like vibrate and fall on top of each other, like someone's moving around.
Okay, sounds
Yeah.
good.
So all this stuff is vibrating and probably falling over.
Yeah, so the small tremors that quake through, a mirror falls over. I heard something in there, but it's so dark. Why is it so dark? Oh my goodness.
Whoop!
You
Here we go.
At this point, the guard, the captain of the guard, good old Staggett. Staggett, yes, that is a weird name.
Daggett.
I don't like that. Staggett looks back to Rainier. And you said that they were still in there the last time that you saw? Yes, yeah, that's right. I don't know what happened. I thought maybe I could kind of help vouch for them, but they still in there? Oh, that's what we're trying to find out. All right. And so they will continue to inside bumble around as currently all of the dead bodies are also in the darkness.
Aw.
How long is
Darkness.
Yeah,
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Cool.
It's my
Cool.
old friend.
To be
So-
fair,
Did
Hold
I,
on.
did I actually pass that stealth check?
It was a group stealth check, so all of you working
Oh.
together. Yes, you guys.
I mean, if Rainier's vouching for us, I suppose we could talk to them, unless we really don't wanna.
Well, if
currently
Asumi's
you
gonna
kinda
take
have that style of where like you guys are all up against kind of the walls to the side here, looking on. And it's like we could.
Asumi's just like whispers to Emily like, watch this. And she's gonna drop darkness as they trip over dead bodies.
Ah! Holy cow!
Emily's just like, I can't watch anything though. We're
No,
too
but you
far.
can hear it.
Boss,
Ah,
we got like
Several
12
birds.
counts in here. Oh, for crying out loud. And at that point, all of the guards are going to be entering. Staggett turns to Rainier. You stay out here, and if your friends come by, then I'll listen to you. But, God, I'm wasting my time. And at that point, they all go in. And Rainier is
I-
just standing outside.
Can
twiddling
I
thumbs.
roll to, or actually, I have a better idea.
Maya?
Actually, message him if you want.
No, oh yeah, that too. I suppose I was gonna have somebody grab him and just drag him back into the darkness.
No, she's just gonna message
Arm
from
reach out.
just message from out of nowhere because it's only he can hear it. It's just like, hey buddy, what you doing?
Everything all right out there, Rainier? Yep, fine. Hello?
Rainier,
Voice in my head? Yes?
did you just send the guards after us?
No, I sent the guards to help you out since you killed a bunch of people.
You understand what that looks like, right?
Yes, that's why I'm here.
Just the Picard pinch of nose. Just
Giordani, are you still gaseous ball, or have you undone that?
you have to drop it. Actually, he can't.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah,
Concentration.
yeah, Jordan.
Crap.
Before that, you would have just seen a vaguely shrug-shaped dust. Oh,
Just me. Well, if Giordani wants to walk up to Rainier and handle the
Yeah,
guard, fine.
well,
I
it's
don't
like-
think the rest of us want to be seen.
Like Neve when she does that and she catches Giordani's eye line, she sort of flicks her eyes towards the idiot and she's just like, get him.
yep.
Cover his mouth and get him.
Yep, Giordani is just now, strong-arming him. Please come with us.
Oh.
Yep.
Cover his mouth. Cover his mouth.
Yep. Listen. You are right now associated with a very wanted assassin right now. Even if I did everything in self-defense, you are going to want to come with us. You don't want to be... Yep, this way.
He's just getting dragged along.
It's like when you have a drunk friend at a party who knows not to fight you, but still wants to be at the party, but you gotta take him to the car. Come on, man. Come on.
All right, so as you all drag Rainier Neverember into the alleys, leaving the guards behind, what's your plan there?
All right, so we know from last time that basically both the Xanathars and the Zents want to find his dad's stone, which will help them find a shit ton of gold. Am I correct?
Correct.
yes.
All right.
And we also need to find. We need to follow the yellow signs.
Yes.
That's right.
I'm glad you
Correct.
remember that, because that part totally escaped me.
I think it's in the stuff right now, right?
I believe so.
Oh, yeah.
Where is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Yeah, it's an orcish tone accent. Xanathar sends their regards. Tie up the pretty boy in the back room. Follow the yellow signs. You must escape, friend. We can't do this alone. My sworn brother, do not lose yourself to madness. I see it. I see it, mother, the dying Potu. There's no time. Get into the boss, stupid brother. And then that was it. Those were all the words being sent by them.
Yes. Now the question is, which of those are useful information and which is complete nonsense?
Probably yellow signs, escape, we can't do this alone, and where is it? We have to follow the yellow signs, take him to the boss.
Yes. I see it. I see.
Oh great, a boss Putu.
All right. I do have one question. So, I don't remember how much we touched on last time. How much does Giordani know about the Xanathars in general?
So
Oh
go
hey, the
ahead.
band is back.
Yeah. Hammer fans are. What's the matter? But yes, I'd say go ahead and give me a history check with advantage due to the fact that you are well versed in criminal organizations.
All right. Natural 20. Wow.
You're very familiar. What do you want to know?
Everything.
Basically, do I know the important thing about who Xanathar is?
About how Xanathar is a giant something? Yeah, you know that.
The everything about Xanathar.
Mm. Okay. Well, we should definitely try to find where these yellow signs are. Also, for those who don't know, we are dealing with a thieves guild led by an insane monster. It's going to be a day.
Oh yeah, I
Insane.
know. He's a real customer.
Oh.
Respectful eyebrow raise.
Yeah.
She's sort of like, what? Yeah, I know who he is.
It's more of I'm surprised he's a customer. I wouldn't know where to start with him.
Not exactly a customer, more like forceful engagement. Yeah, he's a customer. Fuck.
All right, well,
Mm-hmm.
so let's see here.
Meanwhile, Rainier says, "Oh."
Mm.
You can uncover his mouth now.
At that point, he licks your hand to like
Ew,
try to get you to release it.
why?
I learned that one on the streets.
No, you didn't.
I saw it
No.
in a play.
No, it's actually surprisingly common.
Aha. Blah. Ah, goose.
This is why I know
Oh,
React. You would not be surprised how many people have done this. It's uncomfortable, but still.
She's
At that
like,
point, he like starts wiping off his tongue with his shirt. Ah, okay, that didn't work. No, it worked better than I thought. Okay, what? What is happening here? Why are we? I can literally get you guys out of trouble here. Why?
because it'll be less of a headache not to deal with the cops.
Ugh. I go to all this trouble. All right.
It's just Asumi drops, like, I guess, like, Emily and Asumi drop the invisibility now that they're out of sight, going, do you understand how this works? Just, she's, like, right there in front of him out of nowhere.
Yes. I do.
We don't work with cops.
I understand that, but I have favors.
Sorry, guards.
I have favors. I was gonna make sure they didn't get you guys in trouble.
Or we could avoid getting in trouble regardless and just not talk to them.
That's also very fair. I also dropped my accent for a moment. Yep, that's understandable. Okay. I don't really. That was kind of the full extent of my plan. I was like, oh, hey, I'm gonna come in, help out. You know, use my clout to get you guys in front of people. But okay.
Now, dear, we told you what to do. We told you where to go,
Yes.
and instead,
Yes.
your idiot brain thought it was wise to get the guards in because you have a favor.
Well,
Did you
it was
ever
more so
take-
I saw them coming, and I was like, oh, hey, they're probably gonna see them. They got summoned by the whole fireballs thing. But yeah, no, that's if you don't want it, that's fine. I can retract that. It's fine.
The next time you go and make plans for other people, you might want to, I don't know, run it by them.
Well, I mean, I didn't really have time. I was going to the bar. Guards were coming down this way. I was like, hey, I know that head captain. I can make sure my friends don't get in trouble. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just going to be over here.
See, we like
I don't know.
causing surprises. We don't like being surprised. Does that make more
Neve-
sense?
Neve just raises her head to the sky and expels this just Okay.
Asumi actually pats her on the head.
Hey, what did I say about last time?
I don't know. What did you say about last time?
Look,
Everybody gets one.
she just sort of gets really heated. Was like, okay, look, we said we never talk about. Never mind. Takes Rainier, spins him in the other direction. It's like, let us go to where we're supposed to be going.
All
Thank you.
right. Hopefully they don't think I've been kidnapped again. All right, let's go.
All right, well, we'll get that ways away, but then I would also probably be like, so, do you have any idea where this place with the yellow signs would be?
Me? No.
Okay.
I don't know a lot. I know people. I don't know a lot about the yellow signs. Kind of my big strength. I'm a very people tend to like me. They just start talking around me. So I got a lot of contacts these days.
This might be useful. Okay, so, above game, we have one clue, which is find the yellow signs, but we also probably want to get as far away from here as possible first before we try looking for those.
Yep.
Yep.
Yoink.
As you all continue back down Candle Lane, the the small beholder plushie remains in the window. It stares.
Molly just looks back at it. And then squints.
Asumi just blows a kiss at it at this point, like, all right.
It continues to be a normal stuffed animal. I don't
what-
know what you
what-
mean, Emily.
What was the thing again we're looking for? Yellow what?
Yellow
Sign.
sign.
Signs.
Follow the yellow sign. So, probably in this area, but a little bit non-discreet.
Neve will sigh and actually walk up to the plushie and sort of
discreet. Yeah.
bend forward and just be like, if yellow signs means anything to you, shoot me a message, would you? Also, looks around for a second and is just like, trying to remember this now. Where are my notes?
Inside the same gnomish voice. You back? Do you want to buy things?
No.
All right then.
Do you buy art?
Is it purple?
Are any of the paintings that we found purple?
Give me a high or low.
I'll take high.
All right, let's see here. That is a 50. I believe that would count as low.
Yeah.
Aw.
Darn. Unfortunately, there is not a speck of purple in any of these paintings.
No.
And no!
Oh well. Would you like some silver bars?
Are they purple?
They could be.
Presently, though.
No.
All right, then.
As
Man,
Magic Jardani's holding
that
like
is
this
a-
giant sack now because we have 15 silver bars.
That is
Just like-
that's a weird guy.
I mean, look at the district you're in.
Yes.
And as his niece finishes up her conversation with the plushie, also there's word on the market. There's like this new fortified vitamin powder stuff. I don't know, maybe be good for Silgar. You might want to look into that. Anyway, thanks.
Wait,
Uh,
are you talking to the? Are you talking to the plush?
No.
Did you hit your head a little bit?
Yes. Fine. Ow. Just walks
Yeah.
ahead, just like yeah.
This is coming
Yeah.
from Asumi.
yes, the plushie continues to be a completely normal plushie. As it almost seems to just vacantly absorb whatever words were being told to it by Neve,
As a plushie does.
as a plushie does.
You're my
Plush
best.
man.
Just
You're my
slightly
bestest friend, Mr.
rotates.
Snuggle Wiggles.
I
Vacantly
sure do
absorbs.
love you, buddy.
Excuse me while I hug my reversible octopus plushie.
That's right. What is a beholder if not an upside down octopus?
Oh, yeah. It's his angry face too.
Exactly.
This
There we
thing.
go. Meanwhile, Rainier just kind of looks over. Okay, so with that being said, I'm not too sure. Well, let's see. If the Xanathars did do that, they probably don't operate on land, right? Like on the surface, they're like an underground organization, right? Is that right?
If you're trying to insinuate we're going into the sewers, I will punch you.
Okay. That
I'm-
was just my idea.
I mean, it is fair that there might be some sewer travel. It comes with the job.
Like, she actually looks angry for once.
Neve, can I have a history check with advantage from you?
Sure. Alright, how do I do that thing where I can
Shift and then click should give you advantage.
Eh. 18.
With an 18, it does actually ring a bell just from your general experience with, dark, cold underground areas and the Xanathars themselves. Sewers might not be far off.
Well, we're not going in the sewers tonight. I need to get a recharge.
Well, what time is it?
Let's see. It was, as I recall, pretty much midday last time. You guys were just in a particularly dark area due to the high buildings and whatnot within.
Gotcha.
Probably about maybe 4 or 5 o'clock at this stage.
Okay.
True. They will be. Excuse me for a second while I choke on my own spit.
Oh.
Like, what was that noise?
Yeah,
Is
Doc?
that in character?
No, I wish I could be that good in character on demand, but no, Giordano would just be like, it would probably also be wise to venture into the sewers during the day. They'll be less active.
Just the more and more upset she looks.
She's like, let's sigh.
Yep. I don't know why you're looking at me like I'm gonna be the one at worst. She looks at Neve's feet. You're a bunny. Have fun getting that stink out of your fur.
Slow turn. It's like, as if I didn't just have my hands in a corpse earlier today.
Okay,
I
fair
get
enough.
myself involved with you.
Probably something unwise, but it's a little late for that now.
Well, okay, goodies.
I mean, you only have yourself to blame. You went into a warehouse trying to save your new friend, not prepared.
Feel bad about various things in my life right now. I appreciate you informing me of more.
Of course. That's why I'm here.
Oh.
Giordano will just keep an arm around him, ushering him forward. To be fair,
Ooh.
you're at least involved with the criminals who want to keep you alive.
As you all continue walking down. So, what's the plan for where you all will be heading to?
Well,
We should head back to the bar, right?
All right.
I mean, the bar where Volo
Tavern.
is. Yeah.
yeah. I think while we're on the way, Giordani might try to think about any contacts he might have, specifically ones who are aware of Zintz but aren't actually Zintz, because right now he just definitely signed a note telling the Zintz that he will murder them.
As you all return, the characteristic cheery nature of Volo. You're back! Hooray! So, you found him? Who's that?
Someone
Oh,
else.
I'm Rainier. That's not Floon.
No, but he was
No.
around him when he got abducted.
Yes.
Oh, do you want some good news or some bad news first?
I would very much like good news.
Well, good news, we kind of got a lead on your friend. The
Oh, that's
bad
good.
news, this guy might have been the reason why your friend was kidnapped in the first place.
That's bad. Yes, it is.
Yes. It
They,
seems like it's a case of mistaken identity.
I was right. They did want to kidnap me.
Not you.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Yeah, actually, they wanted to kidnap me. And who are you? Rainier, never. I'm a noble. It's fine. Oh, I'm Bolo Gadim, famous author, and various other things. Oh, I actually know your work. Oh, thank you.
Oh no, there's two of them now.
Emily
DM's
just
having to
looks.
talk to himself.
Emily just looks up Durin and it just whispers, "I'm sorry."
No, you're not.
Turn and just rubs his temples. Well, welcome back.
Thanks, boss. Did you miss me?
Oh, always. I don't know how I continue on without my place being in constant peril. It keeps me active. Thank you.
I mean, you still built a tavern on top of that, and pointing at the well.
That is
Shut up.
that is an attraction, and I don't care what anyone has to say.
We're not responsible for all the damages that happen, is all I'm saying.
He continues to. He notices like a burn mark on one of the pieces of stone, and he's like, "Darn it!" He just starts sweeping off the soot on it.
Gives it character. It's
Yeah,
stone.
character. Thank you. Emily can get you whatever she wants. I don't care. Do what you want. Just please. He's just going to return to handling everything. Right, currently.
Glances at Emily. Can I have some mead, please?
Make that 2.
Coming up. And Emily will like slide over on the counter and like dip down and then rise up, and she's in her bartender attire, which is just her normal outfit but with a dish towel on the side now.
So you got a dish towel, basically.
Glammed it up.
Glammed it up.
Oh my, that's very stylish. Yes.
Oh, thank you.
Volo is in the 4th chair. Look at us, the old band of ruffians and hooligans
And
and.
Asumi moves to the other side.
Oh. All right, I understand. So, what is our plan for how we will do this? Rainier is also now on this chair. Yeah, I'm pretty much just stuck here at this stage.
Yeah.
Oh, did you just call Emily Barkeep Barbie?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Wow.
I mean, you'll sell off the shelves really quick.
Exactly.
But
They're not wrong.
but yeah,
Feels like a place where everyone would know your name. I like it.
but yeah, Giordani will say, "Well, first of all, we also have other good news. We know your friend is most likely still alive because they want to try to get the secret to a lost fortune out of him."
Oh, he has a lost fortune? No, I do. You do? Well, no, I don't, but my dad did. Oh. Did he? I don't know, actually. I'm very confused. Yes, I am too.
Neve just sort of slumps her head onto the bar surface and holds out her hand for her mead.
Emily just slides it in gracefully, like, hang in there, Neve.
Trying.
So, what is the plan for ascertaining both the location of my dear friend Floon and also making sure he doesn't die?
Well, so far the lead we have is yellow signs that we have to follow, and there's a very high chance it's gonna be in the sewers.
Oh,
Well, I
best
put
of
out
luck.
some feelers too. I don't know when I'll get any information, but it's out there.
Oh,
If
well,
I can't get that stink out of my clothes, you're covering the dry cleaning bill.
you know, I tend to just have people cast prestidigitation on me. It's a very useful ability
Yes,
to
a
have.
very useful ability that I do not have.
Yes, I tend to just pay for it, but that's fair. Understandable.
Yes. Well, Neve also waits on her contacts. There are some people I could try to reach out to, though
Oh?
my network is a little small considering the people I would usually reach out to are probably one of the 2 people who have flown.
Oh, well, that's less than good. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I mean, on the upside, it's the group that fears me, so silver linings.
Also, not especially fantastic. Okay, good to know. Good to know. All right. So I'll just wait here, like I have. I did organize a new backgammon tournament, so that'll be fun.
You did what now?
It gets boring here, so I got some of the old patrons here together for some good times and whatnot. It's gonna be on next week. Yeah, next week. That should be fun.
You do know you're allowed to go home, right?
Oh, well, yes, but I won't lie, it's very comfortable here. It's grown on me over the past, I don't know, how many hours have I been here? I think I
Emily,
haven't
your
been
boss is gonna kill us. You know that, right?
Neve lifts her face from her mug and just starts snickering. She's like,
I think I might see if I can get maybe like one of those permanent residences here. Swing in
Well-
whenever I want.
Well, that's real unfortunate because we don't got any more rooms for permanent residents. Oh, what a shame. But you're more than welcome to hang out on the weekends.
Darn. Maybe I can ask Derna. He and I go way back. He could.
Darren, we got no more permanent resident rooms, right?
She just like
Turn.
stares at him with the slightest eye twitch.
Dernan slow turns. You see for the first time in several years, a small smile just creeps up on his face, his mustache slightly breaking through. He just raises a brow at you and goes back to cleaning. I'm not hearing a no.
No.
Here, yes, either. So, I'll get back to you if we got any more, if someone
No
dips or
problem.
whatever.
That's good. All right.
And this
Well-
is why I have my own place.
I think I'm going to head down to the central area, the central market. You know, get a little bit of the old I don't know. I think I'll buy a book or something. I'm getting a bit bored here. And Bolo will stand up, dust himself off, and just waddle off. I wonder if they would be able to fix something about that sewer grate. And just continues walking off.
Did he just say sewer grate?
I think he did.
Volo,
Yes.
did you say sewer grate?
He stops midway. Yes.
Where at exactly?
The central area. There's a. It's nearby. What's the word? Troll Skull Alley. That's the one.
Do we know what that area is?
You'd be able to direct yourself to the loose area.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a sewer entrance there. It's. I think they're fixing that one.
But it's not fixed yet, right?
Not to my knowledge. It seemed to have a thing go wrong with it, and I guess wear and tear. I don't know.
It's Asumi just looks at the rest of the group. Well,
You see Giordani like flex his neck, and you hear the pop. Sounds about right.
Yeah, I take that it's probably gonna be our entry point then.
All right. Well, that will take us to the Xanathars. I will say, be careful, because Neve knows their boss is literally insane, and thus they are typically more preoccupied with staying on his good side than making deals for their own survival.
well, might I suggest we take at least a
Stage
short
nod and
rest?
sip.
Yeah, can we take at least a short rest? Out of, meta as player character, I'm at 38 out of 66. I'm still hurting.
Yes, I am fine with doing a short rest.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, I took no damage, but my spells are a little tapped, so
Yeah,
obviously.
My good ones are out too.
Yes.
I
So
am-
feel free to take a short rest. I don't know I don't believe anyone will recharge spells on a short rest unless you guys.
Yeah,
want
should we
to
just like take the night and go ahead and
Yeah,
take
I
the
was
whole
gonna
night?
say, what time is it? It's like evening.
Evening.
It's about 5 in the afternoon.
And we all
Alright.
said that it was better to go in the morning to the sewers, so
Yeah. Like early morning, like when people are just starting to wake up.
Well, yeah. Plus, it's only 5 o'clock, so if we forced ourselves to turn in, even an 8 hour would still have us pretty much around dawn.
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, we're not going into the sewers at night. Let's just.
I don't think any of us have an ability to cast light to do that.
Nope, that's my Achilles heel, is always playing the guy as a human.
Yeah,
I
we
mean-
can get torches and stuff anyway, but still, it's just like, let's not go at night.
Yeah.
Or I can pull the famous thing that DMs hate to hear. I have dark vision.
Oh, I think I do actually. Wait, hang on. Let me check
Well,
that.
That's the case. I say we finish our drinks, take a bit of a rest, and meet up at just before dawn.
Yes.
Sounds like a plan.
All right.
Yodani, are you staying with me again?
No, thank you for your hospitality, but Poinsett Rainier, given his propensity to attract trouble, I will stay here tonight with him.
I will stay at my house for his own safety.
Sagely
She's
nod.
She's still mad that he called the guards on them. Like, absolutely not.
Just
feel
Neve
like
kind of
we're
goes,
not at
"Heh,"
the
chugs the rest of her mead. Yep, got ya.
Yep.
Alrighty. So everyone will be returning to their homes. As assuming as you do, Durden kind of stops, grabs you by the shoulder, leans in. By the way, we had someone who came here looking for you. I think it matches up with the letter.
A
You weren't here,
noble?
so I kind of told them that I'd let them know when you'd be back.
Did they look legitimately like a noble, or did they give you sus vibes?
No, they looked like a noble.
Hmm. Well, you can definitely dress up and look pretty and still be an awful person.
Yeah.
She's like looking at herself.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. With that, I did catch a name. He said his name was Victorio.
Victorio. Like, I'm gonna put it in chat just in case. Is that how you spell it?
Victor-io, yes, that is correct.
Perfect.
Last
Victorio.
name Castellanter.
Castellanter. Well, that's the lead I got earlier on.
Yeah, here, let me grab the proper spelling of Castellanter for you.
I just assumed.
Yeah.
True, but then there's
yeah.
words like colonel that just make an ass out of everyone.
Listen, Linda, no.
Colonel. Castellanter.
I refuse.
Or take off the S, that's the plural.
So he came looking for Asumi, or
Yes.
okay.
Oh
Yeah.
no, I closed roll 20.
No.
No!
Our
We're
session
on
now.
our own.
Our session now.
This
I'm
is
back.
Ouch.
this is the
Pete,
second time
run!
I've been in a game where the DM had to disappear for a second.
Yeah.
Daddy.
If that's the case, I think Asumi would at least tell Jardani what's going on since he's sticking around.
Mm.
Well, Emily too, because they live here, right?
Yes.
E.
And she'd be like, "Well, your boss just gave me some fun news about my predicament. Someone actually
Oh.
came here looking for me by
Oh?
by that last name, Castellanter.
Castle Lantern.
Yeah, Victorio Castellanter. I almost said cancel lantern, and I'm like, I'm
Good
tired.
good old candle jack-o'-lantern.
I'm so sorry, guys.
Oh no, we'll need more
Can-
rope.
And that name doesn't sound familiar to me, does it?
We
Uh,
did find out there was a clue about that name. I just don't think I knew who that was.
Yes. Go ahead. Now that you have had time to think on it longer, Emily, you can make a roll with advantage on it, I'd say.
A history?
Yes.
All right.
Getting a lot of history checks these days.
Oh my!
6.
Aw.
I'm just curious.
Castle jack-o'-lantern. Doesn't ring a bell.
Can anyone else roll on that?
I would say so, but not with Emily's proficiency in doing so. I'd say anybody else doing it would be a disadvantage.
What
Let's
am
see,
I
just
rolling?
to see.
History?
Hey!
History. Well, assuming that might be difficult for you because you aren't from here.
That's true. I just wanted to try because my history's at a
7.
negative.
Yes, and then for 7, you don't tend to associate yourself too much with nobles, Neve. You're
Fair
very
enough.
much a doctor of the people in this case.
Hmm.
Pharmacist of the people.
Yes, exactly. Practitioner of the people.
Yeah. Listen, this whole noble father for so long crap, I don't buy a thing of it. But this is going to be interesting as to how this plays out. I've lived here my whole life. All of a sudden, after 20 plus years, please. But I guess just keep an eye out for a noble calling himself Victorio.
Victoria Castleland. All right, I'll keep my eye out for you.
Thank you.
I imagine there's just a few notepad entries for Emily, and it's all just various misspellings of the name.
Candlejack.
It's like the Blue's Clues like notepad.
Exactly. But perfect.
Victorious. Casablanca.
Casablanca.
Victoria, just nope.
Meanwhile,
She just takes the notebook and writes it down for her.
meanwhile,
Victoria Castleland. Okay.
Yes.
I was gonna say, meanwhile, Jardani is going to move over to what I'm going to assume is probably one of his regular seats, like whenever he's in here not working when Emily's on.
Yes.
So he'll just pull out his gun, start like cleaning it. He'll look to Never Ember and just be like, "Okay, you'll be staying here tonight. Stay within my line of sight here and enjoy yourself without talking too much. When you need to return to bed, let me know. I will guard you for the night."
Okay. Well, all right. That's going to be lovely. All right. Good talk.
Yeah.
Might be the biggest chance to hang out.
Asumi's gone.
Yep.
So yes, everyone else has gone to their homes.
I'm assuming
now
we're hitting
don't-
the long rest button.
If you would like to do so, you may certainly take a long rest.
Yes.
Ooh, is there a button for
Consequences
that?
of such things. Yeah, there is a button. for
Yeah,
it.
it
I was
basically
doing
Top
Beyond.
right. Yeah.
Top right. Oh,
Are you playing on D&D Beyond or Roll20?
D&D
Uh,
Beyond.
both.
though they did.
Yeah, it should just be. It looks like a.
Oh, I see.
There you go. About it.
But they did add short rest and long rest buttons into Roll20 as well, but depending on the sheet, sometimes you have to program them a little specifically, but mine worked just fine.
Oh, that's good. Well, yes. So if everyone is going to their individual corners to rest, then that is certainly a choice that you can make.
Do I get a little birdie to like Does a little birdie come during the night for me?
Nothing for you this evening.
Beans.
Yes.
Hey, Topi, you forgot to change your icon on Roll20.
Oh.
It's
There's
just the
only
angry
angry
Potu.
Potu.
Is it Potu or Putu?
I think it's Potu.
That's actually let me look at him.
that
Or
a
is it the
tawny
frog mouth?
Yeah, he's the tawny frog mouth.
Ah, I see.
Just judging.
How birdist of
There
us.
it is.
I love them. I love them.
Yes.
They're my favorite bird.
So,
I like
if everyone
how,
is choosing to rest for the evening,
Huh. I said
may
long
do
rest,
so.
but it won't give me back my Misty Step. Give it back.
That's odd.
Give it back.
Give me it back.
I hate you. Take long rest.
Now it looks like Asumi's poking the bunny.
Say, Sumi's turn now.
Yes. So, you all are free to rest. And I assume meet back up here in the morning. Nothing untoward occurs, and you all continue on. Volo left briefly, but Yardani got to enjoy the company of both Volo and Rainier for the remainder of the night.
Yeah. She
Yay.
meant it where she said she needed to go home for their safety.
Yes. Wherein there was several talks of the various interesting stories that Volo and Rainier have enjoyed. They seem to be really hitting it off.
Meanwhile, Jardine is just stoically sipping probably a scotch, and occasionally just like whenever Emily said as she needs help with something, he helps.
Anyway, any reason to get out of their vicinity temporarily.
Well, to the keen observer, this might be like a routine whenever he's just hanging out at the bar with Emily.
Very good. Well,
And
and
Emily-
as the oh, sorry, yes,
And Emily always appreciates the help.
that's good. And so as you all continue on into the evening and the bar closes, everyone gets their rest, and in the morning, bar opens up once more, with I assume everybody returning.
Yee.
Yep.
All right.
I'm just gonna say for the fact of where we're going, Asumi has she took off the long train pieces to her outfit.
He's got
Let's-
some big rubber boots now.
No, her boots are fine. It's just removing the long silk pieces from the front and back of her jacket, or the top piece, so it's just a crop top and a jacket now.
Very good. Perfect.
Just no, this is nice silk. I ain't getting this destroyed.
All right. So, if everyone wishes to begin heading towards the sewers, you may do so.
Yep.
All right.
I have adventuring gear. Can I say I have like little rabbit boots?
Yes,
my,
I will say
my
so.
poor little feetsies.
Yes, your poor
My little
feetsies.
toe beans.
I imagine
the
almost like
toadies.
the types of rubber overalls that have a pair of boots connected to them. It's almost kind of like that.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
There you
Asumi has knee-high boots. She's good.
Yes. So, as you
Jardine's
all
suit
make
has seen
your way-
worse.
Yes. As you all make your way to Troll Skull Alley, as per last informed by the good Volo in his moments, you do see there are a few businesses. Just to give you a quick rundown, as you walk along the area, there is what seems to be called the Bent Nail, Steam and Steel, Corellon's Crown, Tiger's Eye, Bookworm's Treasure, and then the sewer access itself. And if you need me to repeat any of those business names, please let me know.
Do I know anything?
will.
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, could you repeat those again?
Yes, the Bent Nail,
Okay.
Steam and Steel, Corellon's Crown, and I will post that one because that one is a weird spelling. Boop.
Ah.
Tiger's Eye, and Bookworm's Treasure.
Now, given my history, would I know if any of these are front businesses?
Excellent question. As you look over all of them, not as you recall.
Okay.
You do know that from what you remember, sometimes a Zint might visit Corellon's crown, but nothing that you can really tell on that one.
That's more a personal preference thing.
Could be.
Okay. All right. Well, if we're going to do this, we have to be inconspicuous. People notice when you mess with the city infrastructure too much.
Yes. So if you all are trying to do this stealthily, go ahead and give me a stealth check from all of you.
Well, she's also going to disguise herself to look like just a normal human at this point. Just poof.
Go poof. All right,
Well,
perfect.
Before we go, do we want to buy anything? Are any of these stores useful?
Yeah, up to you on if you want to stop anywhere.
True. Could you give us?
What do all these
Oh, yeah.
places? What do all these places sell? I mean, I have
Yes.
Bookworm's treasures, obvious, but
Yes, so let's take a look and see specifically. So, just from your quick look over everything to give you the summary, Steam and Steel is a forge, tends to make metal weapons, armor, tools, etc. Corellon's Crown is what looks to be a herbalism area. It has a greenhouse, etc. within there. Tiger's Eye looks to be a private eye. Pun intended.
It's
And-
also an observer.
Yes. And then Bookworm's Treasure, as you said, obvious bookstore.
Would I know if they sell firearms at
What's-
Steam and Forge?
No, yours are pretty much custom made over the years.
what was the bent nail?
Bent Nail was a oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I didn't mention that one. That one is a furniture store.
Oh, yeah.
And it also has wooden canes, quarterstaff, shields, but all mostly it's a wood area. Carpenter. That's the word I'm looking for. Carpenter and wood carver.
Hmm. Well, I'm pretty good on stuff. Like I have the base. I have an adventurer's kit too. So torches, rope. I've got all that already settled for us.
Got
Also, of course, if you want to get torches or anything like that in addition to what Yardani already has, you are more than welcome to do so at probably, I'd say, either the Bent Nail or Steam and Steel. Those ones would probably be your best bets.
Would Corellon's crown have like potions?
Excellent question. Let's take a look. And
Oh, I already
see.
have a torch because I also have an adventuring gear.
Oh, very good.
I think I should have that.
Yes. From what you can tell, there would be potions.
Yeah, I'll go in there.
Okie dokie.
I'll go
Alrighty.
in there as well.
As you walk in there, a very ethereal-looking wood elf with long braided hair is manning the counter. Oh, hello. How can I help you?
Very unceremoniously puts her little pack up on there and is like, "Do you ever buy any supplies?"
Oh, do you need to purchase supplies, or are you looking to trade supplies?
Looking to sell and/or trade. Considering she opens her bag and shows all her mushrooms, I may have some. I may have some produce you might be interested in.
Oh, fascinating. I haven't seen these. They aren't native to this area. How have you been obtaining them?
Very slight smile. Oh, I have my ways.
Well, they are of excellent quality, I must say. If you would like, I would be more than happy to provide you with a equal trade in exchange for samples. It's not something I do often, but I appreciate the care that you seem to have put into these, so I would be more than happy to provide a discount.
Sounds fair.
Yes, well, if you would like. Yeah. They pull out a rack of potions. From what they mention here, this one right here is a potion of animal friendship. This one is a climbing potion, healing, water breathing. Normally, these would run for anywhere from 50 to 250 dragons, but, well, in your case, I'd be more than happy to extend one on a trial basis.
I take the healing.
All right. And they will pass you the healing potion. Well, thank you. It's a pleasure to meet someone who is as dedicated to the herbalistic arts as I.
No problem. Stop by my place anytime. I do a lot of dabbling myself.
Well, I will have to do that. And I'm sorry, I didn't get your name.
Neve. Humbel.
Oh, pleasure. Fala le Falier.
You're gonna have to put that in chat.
I will. Fala le Falier. That's how I'm saying it.
Alright. So you said just a potion of healing, or?
Yeah, potion of healing.
Though I did just realize something that I could do right after this.
Is this
What
a
is it?
greater potion?
This one is a standard potion.
How do I do standard? I only see
So it's just
greater.
potion of healing. It doesn't have any greater or superior or anything there.
Yeah, oh, here we go. Well, no,
Yeah.
the only potion I seem to be able to look at when I'm trying to manage my inventory is greater, superior, or supreme. I don't
Let
seem
me
to have an
take a look
option
for
for
you.
just a regular potion.
I'll be happy to add it for you. Meanwhile, Yardani, you said you were doing something as well?
Yeah, he would actually go to the blacksmith, and he would just quietly just kind of like make a deal for all of the silver bars we have, because they can definitely use silver for weapons.
Of course. So as you do, the person who runs that appears to be a very hot-blooded fire ganassi, who you learn is named Imbric, and also a water ganassi named Avi.
Yes, I have come into these bars, and while I'm sure they are good for business, I do not need to deal with this quantity. I would just take their dwarfen dragons.
Oh, look at that! Now that is some fine quality. Yeah, sure, why not? We can afford it, right, Avi?
Yes, I suppose so in this case.
All right. All the silver, and then how would you like your payment?
Dragons, and then if there's any leftover, silver or copper. Which
All right.
I already did the math, so I can make this easy for everyone.
Now, I hope you don't understand. I'm running a business here. I can buy them for, let's see here, probably 75% of what they're worth.
Okay, so that would be... Just a second, I have a calculator here, because I'm an English major, so... .75. Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
And I've added the potion of healing to your pack as well, Neith.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Alrighty.
All right. Perfect, thank you. And here is yours.
Alright, I will take that, and then Giardani will very quietly distribute out 140 gold to everyone. And
Oh.
let's see here, that would also be, I want to say, 6 coppers for everyone as well.
Sounds about right.
Still, then he'll just kind of like go, I am not sure what I am going to do with this art.
Yes, that's an excellent question.
Oh well, you'll just see him
I'd-
take all of the paintings, slide them behind his back, and they are gone.
Yes. Stuffed into the pack. I find it funny, Yardani. He walks in. I would like to sell these.
I'll give you 75% of what they're worth. Deal. Well, all right then. Didn't expect that one.
Listen, man, do you know how heavy a silver bar is? And I have 15 of those things.
Both of them just walk away.
Sucker. Sucker.
We're also chasing down what is possibly a quasi-endless supply of gold.
Yes.
Oh.
Quasi. So, meanwhile, with all of that taken care of, are you guys now slumping into the area?
Yep.
Alrighty.
Sure.
Yeah.
As you do, you notice walking by, there's a particularly ill-repaired manor. As you walk by, a small little bit of wood just goes ting and just falls onto the floor.
Well, that was unceremonious.
Roll perception.
Yes, go ahead. You may roll perception.
That's 14.
Oh, place is a rundown hole in the wall. Yeah, hole in the wall. That's probably the best way to describe it. Seems to have a for sale sign up on it.
We may make a note of that. If anything, we might. If things go sideways, we can maybe use this building for shelter.
All right.
All right.
So, as you all note that down, be like weird, and then walk into the sewers themselves. Who is going to be taking point?
Well, we all have torches, I guess, but I can see without them for the most part.
True.
Yeah.
So,
I think everyone except Jardani has dark vision.
I actually do not.
Do you want Jardani in the back, or do you want Asumi in the back?
I think it'd probably be better to have Jardani in the middle, if only just because I am technically the party tank.
That is true.
we're
So,
back. We're back. And then is Yardani lighting up a, or who is lighting up a torch?
I mean, I'm fine with lighting it up one. I only need one hand.
All right. So
I was
let me
gonna ask,
see.
could I just light up my hair? Cause fire.
I believe that you can just, as a fire genasi, just cast produce flame. So
That
yeah.
is right. That is true.
Nice.
So here I'll make Yardani give off. I think it's what is it, 30 feet for a
I
For a
believe
torch?
so. It's either 30 or 10. I'd have to look up the
might be
specifics on
10
that.
for bright light and then 30. And then I'll do the same for her. Same for Emily here. So as you all are continuing onward into the once again dynamic lighting. It's back, baby.
oh god, computer, please. Not computer, sorry. It's not even a computer. It's the internet that hates it. And I'm hardlined.
Yes.
Alrighty.
So as you all continue in, a putrid stream flows through the sewer tunnel, which leads in, as you can tell, coming up on this area.
Yeah.
Continues to lead further down, if you can see that.
She's gonna stop for a second and look back at her crew. By the way, she's disguised as a human for the time being, just a dark-skinned, dark-haired human. Same colored eyes, but regardless. And she's like, I'm going to apologize now. If I seem cranky, it's because I am.
I
Me?
hate this. All
Fair.
of it.
This is fine.
Nice.
Alright, do
Like
we hear anything right
understood.
now or no?
From what you can tell, just seems to be sound of rats,
Alright, but
sound of running water.
any yellow spot things on the walls or stuff like that, or in the any direction?
Not as far as you can tell at the moment.
Okay. Does it look generally okay? Because she's also gonna be very wary of traps.
Yeah, for now it looks pretty okay. Nothing stands out.
Oh, you guys have to move with me if you want to
Yeah.
see.
Meanwhile,
I have also made Yardani and Emily give off light.
Oh right, my map's totally different. Right.
Yes.
Yeah. Jardani would probably speak up. It would probably be wiser for the signs to be at junctions and intersections.
Yeah, fair enough. She's trying not to inhale this stench so much.
It's a give or take. You either breathe through your mouth and taste it, or you just breathe through your nose and accept it.
Just holds back a tear. She's done all sorts of crazy things that are awful. This is where she draws the line.
Neve suddenly looks at Jardani. She's just like, oh yeah, what was that like when that one guy breathed you in?
I cannot describe it. It was already indescribable, becoming mist, and then I don't know. I did not have a lot of feeling. I'm kind of glad.
5 years of childhood memories all gone. Don't know what happened there.
I don't know why, but I've lost my sense of taste.
Exactly. Feel half the man I once was.
Alright. What can I see ahead of me right now?
So, from what you can tell, right about here, there seems to be a little yellow sign.
Oh.
That, him, a tiny symbol drawn in the wall in yellow chalk with a palm-sized circle, probably about 10 spokes radiating out from its circumference, and a arrow that points this way.
And she'll stop and she'll point at the sign like, I think we're on the right track.
Oh,
Eh.
it's a little Xanathar.
Oh, is that
Oh.
what that is?
How adorable.
She's like, oh, wait, I should grab myself and move.
Right. Which group is Giordani like friends with?
The Zins.
The Zins, not the Xanathar, right?
Yes, that
No.
one would be Neve.
Ah,
You just know that Xanathar was a customer of hers in some shape or form.
got
Correct.
it. Assuming
I
he's
use
gonna.
friend very loosely.
Is this a split here, like where they're coming up to?
Yeah, this one goes off map somewhere into
Yeah,
oblivion.
I know. She's just
and-
gonna look both
yes,
ways
this
before
one.
she like makes the corner, because if there's people around here, she's not planning to get hit
Yes, you don't. From what you can tell, you don't hear anything.
or see.
Yes.
Right? Okay. Oh boy. This isn't ominous, just staring into the void. Right? Like,
This is all.
yeah, like after a certain point, it's just tones of gray, so it's just so this is what ghost hunters see.
Yes. It's some of that nice, sweet, immersive detail with the night vision.
Yep.
Hey, spirits, it's your boy.
Hey,
I love
all
my.
spirits, it is
I
your
abandoned my boy.
grandchild.
Welcome
bad
to
of
this
my
episode
boy!
of Ghost Adventures. Alright.
Yeah,
Alright.
you all continue forward.
Yep. But
The
she's
sound
she's
pretty much-
constantly being careful about anything she steps on.
Yes, the sound that just continues to echo along the area just remains as the splashes of your feet traveling down, and now upstream, really.
Well, to be fair, she's gonna make sure to be as quiet as possible with her footsteps.
Yes, and
So-
nonetheless, the running water as well.
Yeah.
Not everyone else is so quiet. Splishy, splashy, splishy, splashy.
Is this
At this point,
is this a wall or like a sidewalk?
that is what would the term be? You know, where you can kind of hop up on.
Yeah, she gonna do that.
I guess the sidewalk. That's not.
Oh look, at least some not shit water areas.
Meanwhile, a rat just rolls downstream.
Rolls?
Yeah,
Why
He's
is he rolling?
he got
Is he
caught in it.
rolling?
I'm just,
Hey, Hayden.
I'm just having this mental image. He's just rolling.
Maybe he's having a good time, you know?
Oh, no. For me, I'm just
Rolling
picturing the two different ways of it rolling. He's either rolling like a log, which is hilarious to me, or he's rolling like Sonic. Either
Yeah.
way.
It's
I think
a
the
mixture of
log
both.
is the log one is more.
Yeah, a mixture of both.
The mental
Meanwhile,
Oh.
Asumi, as you come to this area, can I get a perception check from you?
Yep. Oh, lovely.
Perfect. So as Asumi is the first to enter this area, she does not notice above her on the roof of the
Oh,
of
how
the
tall
sewer
is
itself,
this?
Probably about 15 feet. That's sewer
Between
size.
15 20?
Yeah. 15
Okay.
to 20.
I just wanted to be sure.
As she is looking around, she notices on this wall there's another little spoke, as the same with the previous yellow sign that is further pointing this way. But what she does not notice is a large organic eye above her that seemed to be pressed against the top of the ceiling, open, as well as a large jaw and a long slithering tongue.
Listen, listen. What is this rating again?
Huh?
What is the rating of this game? Be careful.
Yes, exactly.
Don't go gutter brain about this now.
We're in the gutters. We're
We're in the
literally in the gutters.
There's a time. As you see, descending from the ceiling, almost emerging out of like a tiny little cubby hole that's almost perfectly its shape, is this
Oh, nice.
large, four-eyed, I suppose five-eyed, but four tentacles, beholder-esque creature.
Special business.
Would I recognize this guy?
You don't personally know him, but you know that he probably is associated with the Xanathars. Go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
Okay. That's 7.
The rat rolls downstream.
How many rats are gonna roll down
Rats
the
even
stream?
do
So
that?
many.
Weird.
Meanwhile, sorry. That rat got me, darn it. Meanwhile, from what you can tell, Neve, it seems to be similar to Beholder, but not as many eyes.
State
Neve?
the business.
Neve, this is more your neck of the woods.
Blah.
I guess. Sort of raises his hand. Hey, don't suppose Xanathar's, around, is he?
He's not. I'm here. State the business.
We'd like to talk to him.
Xanathar is not in the vicinity of the area. Please state your name and business.
Leave a message after the beep.
Neve, Humbel. Business is private between me and him. And, well, these guys.
The creature bobs up and down.
Welcome, Neve.
It focuses for a moment.
Hold on, please allow me to address you with your proper title.
Please don't.
Hold on. Sorry, I'm thinking of what the title is.
It's really fine. You don't have to go.
I will take care of it.
I know, it's really hard to perform on the whim. I get it.
Him. Welcome, finest doctor that has ever lived.
There it is.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah,
How may I assist you today? My name is Waguldas.
You have a nickname?
I am. Hold on. Someone has knocked on my door. Give me a moment.
I think
Pause.
suddenly he disappears. Oh, that's how that
He
works.
just turns around in his crevice.
our session now. I
I'm
say
sorry. Yes,
Oh,
that was highly unprofessional of me. Yes, I do not have a nickname. My name is Laxdak. If you would like to name me a nickname, this is acceptable.
Lock.
Sure.
My name is now Lark, according to you. Thank you.
Sort of sent Xanathar a message asking for some info. I don't know if he got it.
I
could
do not
maybe-
know. I have not been told of anything in the past 5 years.
Okay, how does that work? Okay,
People do not come to visit me.
fair
Shane,
enough.
you're real nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I believe he is how you say the doorman.
If you were anyone else, I would have to kill you horribly. But you are with finest doctor who has ever lived. I apologize.
No need to apologize.
Neve has a twitch in her eye.
Suli's looking at Neve with the biggest smile.
I've been informed that we also owe you, him, one favor, probably, if we're feeling up to it. Maybe if Silgar agrees. Maybe. We'll play it by ear.
Yeah, we'll see if that comes into play. For now, if he's out at the moment, could we maybe just go and wait for him somewhere to come back so we could talk? I don't even.
Certainly. I believe currently there is an interrogation occurring.
Oh,
Yes,
sounds interesting.
it does.
Do you know who they're interrogating?
I don't.
Are we allowed to go watch?
You may.
Alrighty, thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Neve just has this look on her face like, this is not how I was expecting today to go.
I honestly thought I was about to die. Observer scared the crap out of me.
This is one of my first times seeing them in D&D.
I almost got
actually.
nuked by one in D6.
Well, there's a difference. This is not a beholder, it's a gazer. Gazers are most
Oh,
notably
this one's
smaller.
a spectator.
Oh, a
Yeah,
spectator.
spectator. Ah, right. We had one that if it wasn't for the fact that Connor came out of nowhere and went, actually his magic doesn't work in his gaze, and I went, oh, what was he gonna do? You were probably gonna be disintegrated.
Oh.
Alright, with that then, Sumi, as a human-looking person, she's just gonna give him a polite bow. Thank you, good sir.
You're
And just-
very welcome. Please leave me a positive review.
Will do. The local Yelp and Ye pages.
Oh, I just
So we're
realized we could
going-
have seen him this entire time.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm assuming it's, you said this way?
Yes, that is correct.
Alright.
I think I'm gonna leave him a 10 out of 10. Very good, very helpful.
Thank you very much. Have a very nice day. Finest doctor who has ever lived.
Yeah. Yeah.
Asumi's having a slightly better day right now. All right.
Sort of covertly as they pass, be like, look, if Xanathar could maybe shorten that into something a little less noticeable, let him know, please.
I will inform him if I ever see him. I have not seen him in years.
Years.
If you see him, please inform him.
Asumi looks up at Yodani. Who do you think they're interrogating?
There's a possibility that they were able to get flown back from the Zents. There's a possibility of an informant. There's a lot of people.
It's Volo.
Maybe it's got something to do with that.
I don't know how I got captured.
Maybe it's
I
got
swear.
something to do with all those Xanathars we saw dead on the street yesterday.
Very possible.
Oh God, I wasn't expecting that.
Ah!
Welcome to the next area of the map.
Ah, we're in the void!
Oh, you darn it. You shouldn't
Oh,
be in
it's
the
just
void.
me.
You have to.
I'm alone!
You have to
I'm
re-
alone
right,
in
I
the
need
void!
I need to make you guys light again.
Yeah, it's
It's
one of those
all
things that
been
doesn't carry over between maps.
I'm alone!
You're not alone.
It's just me. I don't
Just-
see nobody else.
Just follow the light.
Oh no!
There is no light! It's just me! Ah! Oh, hi.
I just
Oh.
imagine.
You went into the void.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I just,
okay.
I just
I just
imagine.
popped in like, oh, hi, how you doing? I'll go back out.
You get out of here.
I just imagine during all of that, Neve was like groveling on the ground, holding onto Jardani's jacket.
It's like, I can't see! I can't see him all of a sudden! What's happening?
Buddy
Yes.
down, buddy down.
So as you all continue on forward into the area, as you follow that.
I have
you
a quick
do-
question.
Yes. Hi. How can I help you?
I'm disguised right now.
Yes, you are correct.
If I make a doppelganger, does that also do the disguise?
So
Vaughn?
yeah, because
Or-
that seems flavorful.
Well,
Okay.
words as written, the doppelganger copies how you currently look.
Ah, there you
Okay,
go.
I was like, I don't know how that works. Cool. I'm gonna add that to my notes. Thank you.
Yeah, might also tie in with your 6th level feature that you can also use. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Huh?
Saying that you also have another thing you can do with your doppelganger. That while it is disguised like that,
Either double-minded or shifting visions.
yeah, I'd have to check. I forgot
Yes.
we need to name those. Oh,
Alrighty, so as you all continue on forward, you do see, from what you can tell, it looks to be a particular, what should the word say? Almost clearing, not quite. But you can make out faint little pinpricks of light. If I can get a stealth check from all of you here.
Okay.
And we can't leave Neve in the dark.
Not
Neve is the
me!
only one who
Mark.
can't see.
So alone.
Oh my lordy.
Woo!
16.
All right.
Bad.
Yeah,
18.
so as you all sneak by, you hear.
Like they're sleeping?
As you are able to hear sounds of sleeping, but you can't exactly tell where they're coming from.
Hmm.
Really? Are you sure? I think it was over here somewhere.
No, it's not over there. Stop going outside the
Like,
map.
what? Hi guys, how you doing? How? Oh, hey buddy, how you hanging?
You get your butt back over here.
Neve is just like no clipping strat cheating right now.
Oh god.
ADGQ Water Deep Run.
Yes.
Jeez.
So as you all, you can.
Oh,
Well,
who
you can
moved
see
me?
What happened?
Someone moved me.
Yeah, I was trying to move you so that way you guys could see a bit more of
Oh.
the terrain.
I
Showed a bit. So you, as you look in, you can see through an arrow slit is a tiny sleeping goblin there.
Where? I don't see much.
So do you see right here?
No, it's
Okay.
covered.
Okay, so you
Eh.
can't see. Okay, never mind. Then,
I mean,
you
I
can-
actually can see
I'm
the slit with mine.
trying.
Oh, that's interesting.
I don't see anything. I just see.
I don't think Neve would be able.
Yeah.
I think Neve is
Yeah,
still.
Where's the goblin? I
I'll
don't
ping
see the
it.
goblin.
There's a tiny little slit that I in the stream can
Oh, I
see
think-
right here.
Oh, I think Vaughn can only see it because of his bright light there.
Ah.
I wonder.
Would I not be able to see it with his light?
Well, no, I'm saying like the for some reason the actual mechanic here. I'll just there you go. That's what it looks like.
I see a room.
Yeah. Do you not see the goblin?
Nope.
This one
Nope.
right here.
No.
Yeah.
No
Oh
goblin.
God, it's so dark. You have a gray over on it.
Yes, that's because of your dark vision.
I sort of see
Oh.
like
Yeah, I'll
no,
show you.
no,
There
no, no.
This thing right here. You see my purple bubble?
I'm just gonna.
It- I
Where
see it.
am I? I see nothing. Oh, hi.
Sorry, I went into the room to show the stream the goblin.
All right, there we go. So I'm just gonna put you all on the land here. That
All
one's
right.
currently sleeping.
He's
There
fine.
we go. Do as you will now.
We don't need to needless bloodshed.
Yeah.
I think.
And then as you
Probably.
continue down this hallway, you also hear.
Another one.
More goblins.
Hey, Giordani, do they generally keep goblins in this game?
Goblins are willing to do a lot of things that most people don't want to do, so it's a job and it pays.
Is there like a? Is that a wall right here?
This is a door.
Oh, it's a door. Okay. And then what is this? It's a.
Also another one of those little arrow slits.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna stay away from the arrow slits if I can. Oh God, if I
Certainly.
do that, if I move, everything
Yeah,
goes
if you-
black. Okay,
If you
I'm gonna.
step onto the other side of the door, that'll
Oh, okay.
let's
I was
see.
like, the whole screen went black. No.
There you go.
There we go. Thank you.
You're It's an interesting thing, this dynamic lighting. I think it works well in very specific situations. This is one of those situations.
Except for when you actually needed to see something, I'm like, what? Squints
Yes.
like a grandma.
Where is it? And then poor Need gets lost in the dark. But yes, so as you all are continuing forward, you still have not encountered anyone besides those goblins.
Should it be this empty?
Well, it's not their typical hour. Most people would traffic in the Thieves Guild at night when they could do their business.
He said there's an interrogation going on. Do we hear anything?
I think we gotta get
Go
out
ahead
of
and give me a
sewers first.
perception check.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow, my rolls are cursed again.
Can't quite hear anything. Besides the loudly snoring goblin.
13.
Elf.
21.
Not too much. Yardani, you do notice. You can pick up faint hints of conversation, but not too much.
On the other side of this door over here?
Coming from down the tunnels, it seems to be echoing off of the stonework.
Yeah.
Oh, so it'd be back more the way we came up over here?
Potentially. It's hard to say. This whole area is a various mixture of tunnels.
It's hard to tell. I know it is in this general direction. It points like up north, but I can't tell if it's
Alrighty.
from beyond the door or if we need to go to the other tunnel.
What do you want to do?
Let us expect the tunnel, and then we can come back for the door. The goblins should probably be asleep for a while. Their shift won't change over till I don't know.
All right, they sleep during the day. They're nocturnal.
Mhm.
Basically, keep moving.
Mhm.
All right.
These are stairs, or just keep going?
So where you are, yes, those are stairs.
Alrighty then.
They lower down and seem to cross under the waterway that you guys had been on previously.
Ah. I'm just like, well, it keeps going.
Oh,
Nate!
face clipped.
Why do I keep doing that?
No, that was Emily.
Oh, okay.
To be fair, the one who's going to T-pose like for power would most likely be Neve.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just
Meanwhile,
walking through the halls with our
down
arms
here it gets
out.
a little bit dark, so I'll just, if you're wanting to enter down into this little area and pop out on the other side, let me know. For
Oh.
you, Asumi, specifically.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I can see now. Like, whoop, well, God. You gotta warn me when you're gonna grab my character. Try that again. Go put her wherever.
Yes,
Thank you.
you're good.
Is it louder in here now?
From what you can tell, it does seem to be closer to the sound of the noise. You oddly hear conversation happening on the other side of this door.
Ah! I'm alone! No!
Darkness.
No! Oh,
Hello,
okay,
darkness,
okay,
my
hi.
old friend.
No, why do we keep moving back?
You know, it'd be really funny, Neve, if she just cast darkness on you.
I'm like, I'm
Okay,
done.
here we go. I'm saving
God.
everyone. No, Neve, come back.
I was alone. Okay,
Everyone
here I am.
stay in the room.
God, no one told me that we're gonna be in the back rooms for this session.
Oh,
Oh
Lord.
gosh.
Ooh, D&D. Ooh, TRPG involved in the back rooms.
Yeah, could be interesting.
Mm,
But yeah, so as
Fascinated.
you all are, as you all are now in this room, on the other side of this door, you hear muffled shouting noises.
Who's in there? Oh, there, this way is out. Ah!
And then Asumi looks at Giordani like, I think we found it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to answer the door or me?
I think I should go in.
Okay. Have fun.
Jared's just gonna walk up to the door and knock.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Oh, there. I'm not getting away from this thing. You do it. All right, fine.
Asumi is just hiding behind this hulking mass of Giordani.
Guy, come. You hear the sounds of footsteps coming in here. Let me just remove this door.
What can I do? What? You're not a goblin.
And you notice that this particular gentleman seems to be the same one that you guys brutalized previously.
Oh!
You're not a goblin.
I am not.
No,
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 you're
we are not.
All right.
So this is the guy from the tavern?
Yeah, he can sit like he makes a move to reach to his weapons.
I'm not gonna do anything to you.
Yes.
Asumi just drops the disguise. Hi!
Hello there. Yep.
Neve's
Sounds
just
like-
like your eyeball friend back way. Said we could come watch.
I'm not in a position to say on anything. I step in here.
You must be so confused.
The gentleman in question. There's another Xanathar thug that is currently pressed up against the door.
Who are these people? They kind of beat me up last time. And I don't really want to get beaten up again.
We had a slight disagreement.
He's still pressed up against the door as if he's holding something in.
What you got there, buddy?
There is a particular problem that I am having to remedy right now.
Anything we can help with?
Maybe. Are you
What
good
is
at
it?
killing slimes?
Yes.
Slimes.
Would you like to kill the slime?
Sure.
Okay, thank you.
Neve looks at Giordani twice when he does it. She's like,
What?
wait,
Giordani, you
we're
do know
never-
that that's not my expertise, right?
you're never going to do this right if we keep getting sidetracked.
At this point, the guard who was in front of the door, which you now notice is a Duragar, steps away. All yours, and is going to open the door to what looks to be a gray ooze that now slides out.
Damn it! Just looks at these two assholes, just like, and Neve's like, tell Xanathar I expect payment for this.
What? Yep, you got it. Sure. We will pass along that message, won't we? Yep, absolutely. We will pass along that message.
Neve will sigh and cast Bless.
So, Yardani, go ahead, make the my instinct tells me this thing will not survive you. Go ahead and unload into it.
Alright.
Oh, he's gonna go first? Okay, I hold off.
24.
Yes, that will hit.
8 bludgeoning damage. Knocked back 5 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Yeah, can I hold off Bless until I see what happens?
You certainly may.
and another
Thank you.
6.
Perfect. Anything else?
Well, it knocked it back 5 feet.
Yes.
Is it still moving?
It is still moving.
Then pulls out gun. Bonus action shoot.
Can I pull out my gun?
Pull out my
that's-
gun.
So
20
anyway, he
that.
started blasting.
Yeah.
Aston.
25 for 11 piercing damage.
With that, you blow it away. And at that point, the other two are just like,
Thank you very much. We appreciate it. we are not going to be able to do anything to stop you, so we're just going to let you do whatever you want. And any problems with that? No problems. No problems. I think that's about right. Yep. All right, so after you, boss is in the other room, so you have fun with that, and we're gonna. You never saw us.
Yep, never saw us.
Raises eyebrow, holds
fuck
out
off.
hand for money,
Oh, come on.
continues holding out hand for money.
Fine. Let me just. You're not gonna believe this, but I don't have any money on me.
I actually
believe it.
this.
You will actually get a smile from Neve, though it is not exactly a normal smile, and she'll just be like, all right, I know you're good for it.
Oh. Yeah,
Thank you.
I'm
Thanks,
very good for it.
gentlemen.
I'm very good for it.
Mm-hmm.
Just let me know what you need. I'll do it for you. Have a nice day, finest doctor, and never leave. Take care.
Well, if it works, it works.
All right. Well, they said their boss is on the other side, which I believe means that we should lead with you.
I'm just gonna do us a favor here and make that. There you go. Now you can see through that door.
But yeah, Jardana is gesturing for Neve to go through because he's not sure exactly what Xanathar might think of him if Xanathar thinks of him.
Oh. Yeah. She's just like, okay.
You're
Is this the right way? I'm in the darkness again. I come
Hold
back.
on.
Yeah.
Let me give you a lantern.
I mean, I do have one. It's just everyone else has had one, so I'm
Yeah.
bothered.
There you go. Now you can see everything.
Yay. All right, I'll take point.
So as you go down into the tunnel, I will skip you forward. There you go.
Ah, all right.
No.
Hey, we're back. Hey, guys,
No.
how you doing? Hey, I was here before. Sorry. Okay, how you doing?
You get back there. So as you all continue in, after having killed the Grey Ooze inside the
Wait.
lavatory.
Oh,
Two
okay.
spaces- Yeah, I'm helping. I'm extending the light.
Yes.
Emily and I are just staying in the back.
You know
Yeah.
what, Jardana's
I
right here for
Threadbare curtains hang on the
Oh,
east
there we go.
wall of a long hall, in the middle of which a muscular half-orc in dingy robes stands with his boot on the chest of a male human with wavy red blonde hair.
Oh,
Meanwhile,
boy.
fire burns around the orc's fist as the man beneath him just cries out "Ah!" and squirms helplessly beneath him. Meanwhile, behind them, seated on a raised platform to the south, is a nightmarishly macabre figure wearing black robes. It has large white eyes and rubbery purple
Is
skin.
that?
With 4 tentacles encircling
Oh
its
my
inhuman
god.
mouth.
Another one.
It cradles and
Another
gently
one.
caresses what looks to be a disembodied brain with feet.
Mm.
Seems to speak into your minds.
Appears we have guests.
Neat trick. Assuming he uses message all the time.
Observers, as it were, I guess. We're actually here to speak to Xanathar.
Speak to Xanathar. For what reason?
Neve just sighs and she's like, fuck my existence. I am, the... what did he say?
Say
The-
it, Eve.
Bam.
The finest doctor that has ever lived.
There you
I'm
go.
aware of your existence, Neve Ambel.
Yeah.
But who do you seek to speak with Xanathar regarding?
Is that
Um,
Floon on the ground?
As you look, it does match the description of Floon.
Ah, boy. This is gonna be rough.
Well,
Like, she's whispering this to Emily.
we might actually be, she'll address the guy on the ground if he's conscious. You wouldn't be Floon, would you?
Yes. Floon Blackmar. Very nice to meet you.
Yeah, crud. Actually, need to speak to Xanathar about that guy.
Nobody talks to Xanathar.
The half orc spoke up there.
Even the finest, even the finest doctor who ever lived.
Miss Humble, I am well aware of your reputation. However, I'm afraid this is outside of your purview.
Even if I call in my one favor, probably if they're feeling up to it, and if Sildar agrees, we'll play by ear.
If you wish to speak with him, I will arrange it.
Did we did know that Floon was mixed up with
With the
God.
Xanathar Guild, yes.
No, but
Well,
he was a
with
case
the
of mistaken
Zinch
identity,
version.
right?
Yeah.
Correct, yes.
Like, oh, so do we know if they're aware of maybe they have the wrong guy?
That's an excellent question.
It's like, okay, so
You wanna? I mean, if you wanna speak, it's fine.
no,
I
I'm
probably
asking as a
won't.
player right now, not the character.
Oh, as a out of character, it's hard to say. You don't know. Nobody has confirmed whether they realize it or not. This is the first time that you guys have come across this.
I did address him as Floon, so if they know him by a different name,
That is
yeah,
very
that is
fair.
true. I'm gonna move myself forward just so I can see what's going on.
Yeah, go ahead.
But she is still like back there with Emily.
Hanging back.
Yeah, it's hard for me to see.
yeah, I'll just do my little speaker point here, and you guys can come in behind, so that you can all see
Okay.
everything.
And I'm really not.
Yeah.
And Jardani is right now doing the math of how bad it would be to try to leverage his personal reputation in this situation, given what we're looking at.
As a player person, I don't want to fuck with that. I don't.
I'm less scared of the guy in the chair. I'm more scared of what he's holding.
Yes. Also, whatever's next to him.
True.
I need to zoom in.
Yes. You need to zoom in to see what that thing is.
Yeah. Are we talking about this or
Yeah.
this?
Both, yes.
I'm talking about the brain. I know what that is.
Which is what?
That is above game an intellect devourer.
Oh. Ew.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we also have an orc NPC that has the ability to have fire in his hand.
Yes.
If you wish to use your favor, I will arrange a conversation.
Great, cool, appreciated.
As he does, he reaches into his cloak, pulling out what looks to be a very oblong, jagged mirror that he seems to just give a toss.
Let us see if he will answer.
It hangs there for a few moments, briefly flashing and scintillating different colors. Until eventually, a large eye seems to open up on it. It's almost a projection of it, it seems.
Is it an actual like eye, like as it should be, or is it like a person trying to hold the camera close, going, "I can't
It's
see
exactly
anything"?
a person trying to hold.
Hello? Nilua, why are you calling me? Why is no one answering me?
So is the mirror facing me or?
The mirror is currently facing up.
You might want to turn that around.
Who said that? Oh, look who it is. Leave Humble, my favorite doctor.
Her smile is so strained. She's just like, "Greetings, Xanathar, and how is Silgar these days?"
Silgar is doing wonderful ever since you took care of him. Perfect condition.
That's good to hear. Always
My
happy to
sweet
help.
little baby boy.
Here we go.
Assuming he's loving every moment of this right now.
In fact, we're just about to start the Celebrate Silgar Hour. Would you like to join me, dear Neil?
I'm not against that, but unfortunately, we have a little bit of business we have to take care of first.
Business, always business,
Oh,
never
I
enough
know, I
time.
know. We'd actually love to join. It's just, as I said, business first, but maybe we could, the business is actually involving you and, points to the guy on the ground. That gentleman there, if we could sort it out.
The mirror looks down.
Who is that?
Well, looks to the gentleman kicking his shit in, or were.
Well, great Xanathar, it's a pleasure to see you again. My name is Grimshaw. Yes, your person. I don't care. What are you doing to this person? Well, we got Rainer in November, and we were trying to get him to tell us about the stone. The stone. Yes, the
Not his
stone.
name.
Yeah, that's actually the issue. That is not Mr. Raynar at all. Actually, that's Floon Blackmar, and we were actually commissioned to find him, and now we have.
Then why do we still have? Why do we have, in the first place, the wrong person, Groomshaw?
Case
I,
of mistaken identity, I
I,
believe.
I show you.
The Zinks, they kidnapped Radar, and we got him from them. I don't.
They thought they kidnapped him.
Well, apparently they didn't. This is very unpleasant.
The mirror turns to Nilur.
Nilo, I expect better of you, my favorite mind flayer. Do better!
Yes, Xanathar. Of course.
It's honest
Forgive-
mistake.
Forgive our imprudence.
And
And-
Xanathar.
Yes, Neve, what can I help you with?
If I may request, since this
Yes.
man is obviously not the man you all were looking for, would you mind maybe releasing him to our custody, and then we can all enjoy Silgar Hour?
Go ahead and make a persuasion check for me.
What's Silgar Hour? Assuming he's like, what's all this?
Oh, God.
Allow me to start. Now, wait. I don't want to begin without sweet Neve.
Oh, God, persuasion's my worst stat. 7.
Now, Neve, I understand completely. You have my deepest sympathies for my idiots. But I fear in this case, if we release this. What was his name again?
Floon.
Floon, silly name. If we release him, then that could be compromising to the integrity of my organization, which I cannot have.
Do you really think someone like him, pointing to this coward right here, would want to risk that and then gain the ire of the Xanathar?
True.
You're very well known. I wouldn't want to do that myself.
I am. I
Well,
thought
no
I was
one
doing
here
a
is
pretty good
interested in-
job.
No one here is interested in talking about what's occurred here beyond these walls of what
No.
occurred here. Yeah.
Yes, but what kind of precedent does it set? if I let these people go. I could just kill everyone. That's a good plan.
uh,
I
Well-
like that plan.
while this is going on, I want to try something.
Oh.
Go ahead. What are you wanting to do?
Giordani wants to just cautiously pull out his own mirror, look into it, and then maybe try to angle it towards Floon and see if anything happens.
As you look into it, you once again see your own reflection. As you angle it towards Floon, nothing.
What about the other mirror?
The other mirror.
Strange.
As you aim it towards the other mirror,
I
it doesn't
mean-
show anything, darn it.
At that
It just
point,
shows an empty mirror.
Okay.
Okay. But like, look in the text chat, JC.
What am I looking at here?
The call
Oh
title.
my god!
That's right.
Right.
Use the mirror to deflect.
Okay, so that is currently 1 towards kill everyone except Neve, and 1 towards let people go. Now,
Neve
my
sort of
vote
like-
casts for the most, but Neve is almost as good in opinion.
Neve sort of like just like
Do we remember he's
You know-
like a noble too, right?
Floon is not. Floon
Oh, okay.
is a well-to-do gentleman, almost a dandy of sorts, but not necessarily a noble.
all right, I got an idea. Neve sort of is like, crud. She looks back towards her companions and sort of just raises a thumbs up, and she's like, well, at any rate, this is hardly a conversation to be having during Silgar hour. Why don't
Bold
we shelf that
choice.
for now? I am happy to
Understandable.
join you in the meantime for Silgar hour, and we'll come back to this conversation.
That is
what?
a good idea. So I have 2 ideas. 1, we table this, or 2, given that Groomstar failed me so horribly, I could let him try to fight one of you. And if he dies, then oh well. And if you die, oh well. And then nobody has to worry about anything. I like this plan. This plan is my favorite plan
Is he
so far.
who is he suggesting fight us?
The orc.
Oh, okay. I was like, it's the mind flayer. I'm out. Bye.
Then again,
Giordani shrugs. I'm okay with this plan.
But then again, I'm weighing options. Nilor, what do you think we should do?
If you would desire, Xanathar, I could kill them all for you.
No, we've moved past killing all of them. Half, maybe half. I don't know. I'm weighing options here. Silgar hour, though. That's still a. That's getting close. All right, hold on. I have an idea.
I won't lie, Xanathar. I'm glances back at them and like, I guess I consider them
Friend.
Friend.
The word is friend, sweetie.
Don't
That's a
make me
very
change
weird
my
word.
mind.
I don't use it often.
I
Neither
got a
do
I've
question.
I.
decided how to finish this.
I got a
Mirror.
question real quick.
Yes.
Given where she's standing, this looks like a hallway, right?
Correct. That is a hallway.
Could she very deceptively cause a doppelganger if she steps over here for a second and then her real self hides here?
Yeah, I'd say so. Why not?
Okay, cool. Thank you. That's what's gonna happen.
So as you kind of sidestep into the, you sidestep. Your image doesn't move though.
Yep.
Yes. Meanwhile, at
Oh, I
that
gotta
point,
keep myself here so I can see, but yeah.
yeah, the mirror at this stage lays down on the floor.
I'm going to decide this with a coin flip. Heads, everyone does not die. Tails, everyone dies.
We're bringing this down to child games. Okay.
Oh, the flips. Oh, I can't see anything. I feel that's a tails.
I would have laughed if it was the mirror that flipped. He's like, ah.
It was exactly. It was 100% the mirror that flipped.
Wait, what is tails? Is that die or not die? You didn't
Tails
call
is-
it.
I did, I said.
as it raises back.
I said, heads, no one dies. Tails, everyone dies.
Oh.
Of course, I don't know. I feel very indecisive today.
It's just one of those days, right?
Ugh.
Giordani just going to kneel down to
The
Neve.
Silgar hour is still not taking place.
If you want,
Ah.
I can just fight the orc and save us a lot of time.
Is fighting the orc still an option?
I don't know anymore.
I mean, you get
so
entertainment.
indecisive.
Neve, at this point, the mirror kind of floats over. Neve, I confide in you.
Oh yes, certainly. Waves the other waves the other three back. Hang on. Could you?
Neve. I have so much on my mind lately. First, the stone is stolen by the Zins.
Stone?
And now, when I try to get back the stone via very forceful interrogation, they just keep throwing different things to throw me off. First, they steal it, now we have the wrong person. I'm just beginning to question, do I
That
have
is,
any competent people left in my organization?
Neve doesn't know if it will do shit, but she just very gently reaches up and commiserately pats the mirror. It's like,
So-
there.
So a stone was stolen, is what he said.
Yes.
The stone that
yeah,
leads
I'm
to
remembering
things.
something about this. There. What was this about a
Neve.
stone?
Oh, Neve, it was the Stone of Galore. It's a very rare magical item that tells you where the lost treasure of Never Embrace would pay for everything I ever want. And I could do anything I please and to kill anyone I don't like. But people just won't give it to me.
Oh. Okay, above game, remind me. I remember something about this stone, but I don't seem to have it in my notes.
Yes, the Stone of Galore. Rainair mentioned something along the. I don't remember if it was. Yes, it was Rainair that mentioned it. It was basically a stone that should have the knowledge of where his father's supposed smuggled treasure hoard is.
Supposed. Right. Well, Xanathar, that's pretty depressing. What if
I
instead
know.
of killing us, maybe we could help you with that?
There's a slow turn.
Go on.
Well, exactly as I said. I mean, unfortunately, I've used up my nice, reliable favor you were so kind to bestow on me just
I
giving this
was.
talk.
It was very kind of me to do so.
But maybe I still feel, indebted for this favor regardless,
For
so...
good reason. I'm very generous.
She's just like every single word is slowly killing something inside her. So I propose if all this gestures towards the interrogation is in need of this stone of yours, I say
Yes.
again, why not give us this poor hapless soul, and we'll take over getting that stone for you instead of wasting all this manpower on kicking this guy's shit in, as it were.
Oh, man. Oh. You are my most competent person. And. So, you're really saying that if I release this human to you
And not kill us.
and not kill you, you'll get me the Stone of Galore.
We
And
will do our
help me
utmost.
get the dragons.
The dragons?
The gold.
Money.
The money.
the money
Not actual
right,
dragons.
Right.
Not actual dragons. I feel people just don't understand that these days. You can't buy a dragon anymore.
You could buy a dragon.
You used to for the right price.
We will put all of our resources into it.
So I release Bloom, and in exchange I get everything that I want. at no monetary cost to me or my manpower. Is that
Well,
outside here?
I mean,
No.
our lives are pretty expensive, so that's pretty much the payoff.
Eh, not really.
Shh.
Human lives, human lives. It's all the same.
Human. Like
Well,
she actually looks offended.
one human, but still.
Immortal
Friend.
lives. You aren't all so as immortal as me, but I must say, Neve, I am struck by your sheer generosity as ever. I
Yeah.
give official approval. Nilor, let them go.
Yes, Xanathar.
And Neve, dear, sweet Neve, if you fail me in this, I will kill everyone you love. All right, good talk.
Oh, that's not gonna be a
No.
lot of people.
Just like she's sort of like, well, I'm. She's thinking like, well, my family's all the way out of town anyway, so
I'll
hopefully
find them.
As the mirror floats back to Nilor.
Now, let's all begin the Xanathar Silgar celebration hour, starting off with rousing song.
Oh,
no.
ever the businesswoman, Neve does suddenly be like, oh, remember that powder I mentioned to you? You might want to look into it. It's really good for gills and gill health and
Powder.
stuff.
I do like powder, especially powder that helps Silgar. Anyway, let's begin the song. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine.
Leans over to
You make
Giordani.
me
Get
happy.
Floon up and let's
When
go.
skies are gray,
I feel like
Silgar,
Emily just
you'll
strums her
never
guitar to
know
in the background.
how much I love you. Please don't take my Silgar away.
While this is going on,
Emily.
Giordani just literally walks down, grabs Flume by the collar, picks him up, and just starts pulling him back. Come on.
As you're doing so, Groomshar is singing along.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. What's the words to this song? You make me happy.
Me happy when skies are gray.
At that point, Nilor just almost gives a bit of a Picard facepalm, and then with his pets in tow, is just going to exit the room.
Yep.
As the mirror trails along.
Oh, the room is spinning away. Continue the song.
And so as the Xanathars leave and you have all collected Floon, what? Who are you?
Neve just turns to this wall and starts doing the head thump against it, like not hard enough to hurt herself, but just that sort of, the one from El Dorado.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just him just going.
Meanwhile, Giordani.
Over and over and over.
Eventually, Giordani, after passing Floon to Emily, will just put his hand between the wall and Neve's head. Please,
She continues.
Yep. Don't worry when you're ready, but remember we need your brain.
Anyways, you're safe now, Flume. We've been looking for you.
Really?
You might
Give me a
want to
meeting.
kill him.
Yeah, I should probably do that. I'll go ahead and cast
Yes, please. Thank you.
I'll cast a
healing-
cure wound.
Healing first, answers second.
I'll cast a level 1 cure wounds on
Yes.
this poor
Looking
guy.
over him, he seemed to have about 1 hit point remaining.
Oh,
Wow, he
shit.
really got his shit kicked in.
Yes.
To be fair,
He had
Connor's-
one shit left to be kicked.
Yes. And how much did you heal him for?
Let's see. Cure wounds. 1d8 plus my spellcasting modifier. So,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that just is max his HP.
Yay!
He is now up to 4.
Damn.
Wow.
He is a soft boy. Um,
Softest boy.
Squishy boy.
oh, well,
I really appreciate the fact that you guys have come out of literal nowhere to save me.
Well, Well,
like you said, who?
Volo
hired
sent us
you?
to get you, so
Volo. Oh man,
you
I owe
have the
that guy.
worst luck, buddy.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is a pretty lucky turn from my otherwise crap luck.
Yeah.
I mean,
for some
true.
of us.
Cheer up, finest doctor that ever lived.
Oh, I didn't even know that Xanathar was a beholder. I thought it was like a title.
Nope.
Well, now
Apparently
you know.
not.
That's awful. That was horrifying. I thought I was gonna die.
You
Oh, you
were.
are.
Oh,
Probably were.
I was gonna die.
Yes, now you will probably still die if we do not get you out of here soon. So let's go. Just again, just steering him.
Firefighter lift.
Yeah, at this point, just here
Why?
we go.
You're very strong.
Yes.
And at that point, as you all take the secret exit here out of it, avoiding more people. Oh, Emily has gone into the walls.
Neve
Bye,
is,
Emily.
Neve is still banging her head against the wall until forcefully removed by the GM.
Assumi just drags Neve with.
Yes,
She's
there
got
we are.
two of them.
Yeah. So as you all exit out of the vicinity, let me see where that spits us out here. Yep, nothing there. Anything I will say before I kick everybody out of here? Anything regarding the actual room itself?
Oh,
I think
mean, I don't know anything to interesting to see in the room that can be. I don't know if I should. Actually, no, we shouldn't steal from a Xanathar. Let's
No.
go. Let's
Yeah.
go. Let's go.
Let's go.
No.
Let's get out of here. We've already used up all of our. So as you all continue, you're able to locate the exit into a what seems to be civilian domicile. As you slam open a trap door, which seems to be a cellar, you just come out to a family of small halflings. Oh, hello.
Well,
Nothing
this
to
is
see here.
interesting.
Just rescuing a man who fell down a sewer.
Neve just Neve gets in his eye line, glares, and is just like, move.
Honey. At that point, the halfling scurries to the side. As you the trapdoor itself was underneath what seemed to be a flagstone that you have now lifted and tossed to the side. There's a tunnel to the sewers. What?
You should disregard. Just cover it back up. I will. We will let the city know. They will try to bar it up on the other side.
Oh, so it is it's what is some sort of work tunnel?
It's a sewer.
Neve puts
Yeah.
both hands on his shoulders and looks at him very critically, and is just like, never go down there.
Go ahead and give me an intimidation check with advantage.
She's not trying to intimidate. She is like
I
flat out be like, do
understand.
not go down there. You will die.
I
I
know that is that is not intended, but
And
a
I mean, to
rabbit
be
has
fair,
just emerged out
a
of
rabbit
the ground.
emerged. She has two.
That is a natural.
Well, you had
Oh, you
advantage.
Yeah,
At
at
advantage.
advantage.
Oh, advantage. Okay.
That is still hilarious, though.
Let's try that again.
Come on, pendulum.
18.
Hey, almost a natural 20. Yes, of course. We don't want any trouble. We just, honey. At that point, he scatters off.
Let us go.
Yes.
So as you all exit out with Floon in tow, are you all going to be returning back to the area?
Yeah.
Yeah. At this
Yeah.
point, we need to. At this point, we need to deposit and possibly get funds because we just agreed to a heist.
Yes.
I swear to
Very
God,
true.
if that guy don't got our money.
Very true. Meanwhile, so as you all make your way back, I'll say this is time for a quick bio break if you would like.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
All right. BRB.
Be right back. What?
I was not expecting to reveal Xanathar, but I'm very glad that I did. Because
Listen,
this is now very interesting.
Xanathar is probably one of the best characters out of like some of the people that can be played in most modules currently. So it's always
Yes.
good to see him.
I do very much enjoy Xanathar. He was one of my the first things that I did for the little D&D TikTok thing. So
Oh yes, didn't you do a collaboration on TikTok recently with another creator?
It has not come out yet, but I will be. Yes,
Okay, well then we'll definitely have to shill that whenever it does come out.
that will be fun. I'm looking forward to that one.
But yeah, hey chat, how y'all doing? Glad you're all enjoying the run. I also want to thank El Robot for the resub. 29 months, dear lord. What is this parasocial friendship we have developed? As well
right.
as Ninja Kings 365, thank you for the follow. Oh. You have no idea how close I came to when he said, "When my vote counts for more," at which point just Giardani almost just went, "What? How much? How many votes does the Baba Yaga have?"
It'll still be less than Xanathar.
Yes, but Xanathar, maybe batshit insane, not stupid.
You'd be surprised how very closely those cross over.
I know, but sometimes you have to roll the dice with beholders.
It's true.
Also, this is now the second beholder to ever show up on this channel, so
yes. I'm glad I had the song in mind for my head. Like, all right, yeah, if they ever meet him, there will be a Xanathar Silgar celebration hour, and it will be him singing, "You Are My Sunshine."
well, he does make him happy when times are in fact a gray.
Exactly. How did you like our dear boy Xanathar?
That
Also,
was
I
hilarious.
yeah, I was sure that it would be interesting to see how you guys handled it. If Neve did not level the Xanathar connection, absolutely you guys would have had to fight every single thing so far. The spectator, the the mind flayer, the cranium rats.
Oh, that's what those were.
Yes.
Fantastic. I have managed to survive only one encounter with Mind Flayers, and they were the vampire ones, which ironically have a much lower CR than a regular Mind Flayer.
That's fun.
I was about to quote what Vaughn quoted in D6, but in this case with Mind Flayer. A Mind Flayer in this economy?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
No, that was the best part. I came into D6 blind after they had last session met Yugoth, and I think it was it was a Yugoth during tax season.
And that's how I met Vaughn. She
Ugh.
made me laugh way too much.
Yes, that's also the way I get my hooks into people. You actually laughed at one of my jokes. I will keep telling jokes until you like me.
Just reeling them in.
But I'm going to take this quick answer my own bio break, but I will be right back because I have what's becoming the fastest pee breaks on Twitch.
Very good. Run free. Well, Blue, how did you like our dear Xanathar boy?
Oh, he's beautiful. I'm glad it's not one that we dealt with in D6, which very masochistic kind of beholder, and it was terrifying. Like I said, if it wasn't for the fact that Connor went, actually, I would have died.
Grabbed a quick bread roll with peanut butter.
Very good. It's at this point that you all collectively think Neve.
I mean, to be fair, assuming he's ready to just peace.
Yeah. It was, I did have one interesting thing planned. If you had elected to fight, the cranium rats and the mind flayer would have both dominated person on something, and it would have absolutely been Yardani. It would have been Yardani versus the rest of you.
I would have laughed if he tried to do that on the doppelganger.
Yes, that would be funny.
I just assumed all those guys were like level 15. It's like we're all gonna die if we do the fight.
We're all screwed.
Mind flayers are rough.
Yes.
Yes. The orc was easy. He wasn't going to be.
Which is why we're like, we'll fight the orc. Can we have?
Damn it! Why did we fight the orc?
I mean, I tried, but Xanathar was being like way too crazy, way too fast.
I mean, I suggested it, and then he's like, no.
He was like, maybe I'll have you do that. No, on a second thought, I'm gonna have a coin toss.
I don't have a coin. That's why I am actually hiring you to go get me a stone.
Yeah. Alright. He leaned very heavily into Jack Horner from from the new Puss in Boots.
I actually just saw that.
Yeah.
It's like, all I want is just to kill anyone who doesn't agree with me. Is that so bad?
Fucking Aaron's in the chat. It was a tragedy. The shit on me, man.
Oh yes. There's.
You're horrible. Your wish is horrible.
I was about to say, Xanathar is literally just, well, not Xanathar. All beholders are just an excuse for DMs to have the most fun they can in character.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, why won't people just let me do what I want is the most important thing in existence?
Oh.
Sumi's just having a good time because for the most part, people don't know who she is.
Also, I'm bringing it back over to the game screen because I just noticed we got another face on a coin.
Oh,
Yes.
you now noticed it? There's two of them.
We now have a rabbit.
Oh.
A very tired rabbit.
Right, too.
I may have attempted to draw on this as well, but unfortunately my tablet didn't want to work with me, and I know that my mouse
This is
controls
just
are garbage.
Neve's continuous mood.
Yes, very good.
You've got super angry, weird eye gold coin. You've got business gold coin, and you've got the happy, funny one all the way to the right.
Oh my goodness. What is the other one?
Beautiful.
We have the right to lose our fucking minds, according to Aaron.
Exactly. I agree. Very good.
Well, I'm gonna
Lucky
start whenever
you.
everyone else is.
Yes.
Yeah.
From G6, we had a Yugoloth, and now I faced a Mind Flayer for 2 seconds. Like, okay.
Let's see here. And then...
Though, fun fact, the one thing that you would think Mind Flayers are the best at, they aren't, which is taking psychic damage.
Ah,
Because
I thought,
Taking or dealing?
taking.
I thought you were going to say mind flaying.
and then they aren't good at mind playing.
Well, no, they're good at the mind flaying, but they are very unresistant to their own minds being flayed because to this day, WotC has not realized that psychic damage is the strongest damage type in all of 5e.
Mm.
And now, Blue as well. I wanted to check with you. I know your time is the
I'm okay for now.
Wibbly one. Okay, sounds good. How
I mean, I
how
figured we'd go like
long,
another
just for
half
my
hour
own-
or so.
Yeah.
If you
I was
have to
gonna-
push it, I would say 11:30 if you really had to push it, but that would be my hardest
Oh.
cut off.
I
Okay.
was gonna say.
what time is it for you right now?
10:28.
right? Okay, cool. So yeah, 11. That should be fine.
I was actually gonna say if we do have a good stop earlier, I would appreciate it because I think I'm getting worse a little bit.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
yeah.
A little
I mean,
bit.
if
I
this
only
is a good-
imagine, yeah.
If this is a good stop, I mean,
I'll probably just tie up a few things. We'll probably end in the
Yeah,
next
I
30
could go
minutes
for
or
like
so.
another 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
not if you're not feeling well.
If it's just the like role playing aspect, I'll be
Yeah, there
fine.
won't. I don't intend for there to be anything.
As
This
long
is
as
just
there's no
tying up the last
combat,
bit.
I can't
Yes,
think.
You're good. Don't you worry. So I will tie this up here for us. So as you
Combat
all-
is big brain stuff. You have no big brain right now.
I have half a brain cell.
half brain.
Aaron says it is big brain time.
Yes. As you all return back to the yawning portal with Floon in tow, you are greeted by both Volo and Rainier. Oh my! No, oh dear! I very briefly slipped into Xanathar. You're back. Wonderful. Hello, Floon. They got you. Yes, I knew you would. Well, how did you guys find him?
Doesn't matter.
That's an answer.
Neve
to a
already
question you
has.
don't want.
Neve is already redoing what she was doing to the wall, but on the bar counter now.
I just imagine Emily puts like a soft, like clean dish towel underneath Neve.
She pauses. Thank you.
Of course.
You need a hug, Neve.
Well,
No.
So, wonderful. Thank you all for your excellent work. 10 out of 10. Excellent, fantastic job.
Oh,
Couldn't,
our
yeah.
pay.
Yes. The pay, right.
Mm-hmm.
I have a few things that I want to talk to you about regarding that. Because
Sumi's just quietly
definitely,
sharpening her weapon now.
I can definitely pay.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't so much have coins. It's more, I assure you, is something, he reaches behind him, much more valuable. Ah-da-da! It's what looks to be a scroll tube. Ta-da!
And this is.
A deed to a remarkable property here in Waterdeep. You are now homeowners.
I already have a home here.
Second
That's all.
homeowners.
Well, I was homeless.
First time homeowners.
Above game. Am I right in thinking that that deed is for that rundown piece of crap we passed on the way to the entrance to the fucking sewers?
I have the funny feeling it might be.
So,
Emily's gonna look at
Jason?
the scroll like,
Jason?
Jason,
which exact
answer me.
I don't know who this Jason is. I'm
Oh, sorry.
Jason.
I'm blanking. I'm so sorry. What? I know your name starts with a J.
You're Jacob.
Jason,
You're good.
Jacob?
Yes.
Answer me.
Well, so this, and I've already had the magistrate transfer over the property. I purchased this. Actually, finalized the purchase while you guys were gone. Fantastic.
So you spent the money
Where
you were
is
supposed to spend
Volos?
for us.
Where is Volo sitting?
Volo is probably sitting right in the same little area, right about here-ish, next to you.
Mhm.
You suddenly all start hearing what it is akin to a JoJo sound, but it is directly behind him.
Volo,
This
did you spend the
is-
money you were supposed to give us on a place?
No. What I did more so was I had previously won a bid for Troll Skull Manor, this lovely historic building, because I was doing research. And then when Floon was kidnapped, I thought, hey, I have some coin, and then this is worth more than coin. So really, they say that property is a wise investment in this economy.
Mr. Volo?
The
Where
sound,
exactly?
the JoJo sound gets louder behind him. He needs to turn around soon.
It's actually the Doom song.
Mr. Volo, where exactly is this place you bought us?
Troll Skull Alley. As he turns around behind Neve. Oh, hello, Neve. How are you?
She grabs him by the lapels,
Bye-bye.
and she is right in his face to the point that her feet are propped up on his stomach so she can just drag her face in right next to his.
Yes.
I am now indebted to Xanathar, and if we don't get his little errand done, he is going to kill all of us and my family somehow. I don't know how he's going to find them, but I don't put it past him. And you don't even have the money you owe us.
I mean, technically, the property is worth
The property is crud.
I feel that it's actually quite
I
valuable.
am not walking away from this without what I'm owed.
Okay.
Sumi just puts her hand on her shoulder, hold off for a second. Explain to me how this property is so valuable, and please make it convincing.
Well,
It depends on it now.
Very.
It's a 3-story manor that was on the market for remarkably cheap, compared to the
Have you
actual
seen it?
property value. I mean, it needs a little bit of work, but I mean, it's a historic building. I was frankly surprised that they were willing to offer it for such a.
What do you mean by
Downright steal of a
historic
price.
then? What makes it historic, please?
I mean, it's the Troll Skull Alley is named after Troll Skull Manor. You were there earlier. It's kind of like the biggest building on the block. I was frankly
Twist
surprised
her
I was able to
hands
get.
tighter into his lapels. You actually hear she clenches her teeth so hard you actually hear a little click. What else?
Explain
else?
to us the actual manner, please.
Well, how about this? Why don't we take a walk and I can show you?
Very slowly steps back. Lead on, then.
Sumi just has her hand on his shoulder. She's got claws, and she's just holding them there. Let's go.
Oh, okay. And if you would like, I also have. He pulls out a small book. It's Volo's Waterdeep in Kyridian. I wrote it a few years ago. It has every bit of little information about Waterdeep.
This might be useful to us in our job.
You can give us the book for free at this point. You're gonna explain to us why
Oh,
you
yeah.
put all that money on that.
Here you are.
Okay.
There's the book. Enjoy.
Gonna add that to my inventory.
It's a good thing you grabbed it first. Neve was just gonna grab it and use blight and let it dissolve into dust.
All right. Meanwhile, Rainier kind of pops. Hey, sorry, not to interrupt here.
Oh, and you're in deep shit. That's what she's remembering him.
Okay. Anyway, I was going to say, while I appreciate you kind of bailing me out on this,
Did
so
we?
if there's anything I can do, I do actually have friends in high places here. If you need me to set up I suppose, a meeting with any of the factions, I can do so.
We will definitely probably need your help. You should probably come
Or
with
if
us.
you need to meet with, I don't know, a Waterdeep noble or something.
Looks to a
Neve
city.
actually feels. Neve actually looks at him, pauses for a second. She's like, It's like this look towards everyone else. Like, you want to tell him or should I?
I will. Okay. First of all, you should come with us for your safety because Xanathar might come
Xanathar.
looking for you if this goes wrong. Also,
That.
good news,
How
bad
is that?
news.
How attached are you to your family fortune?
I don't think it exists, but
Well,
If
good
it
news. It
does?
exists. Bad news.
Ooh.
Xanathar has basically traded your fortune for Floon's life.
Well, that's not great, but I suppose it's not mine anyway. It's all stolen goods, if it is.
It's a stone we're looking for, right?
Yeah.
Yes, the Stone of Galore, from what I heard.
Yeah, he's dead set on getting that from you.
Well,
Don't
not-
have it.
Not
That sucks.
from him. From the Zents. The Zents have it.
Oh, the Zens have it now. Got it. Sorry, there's so many things going on at once.
There are.
Neve,
I'm
Neve sort
equally
of blinks at
confused.
him, like, "Wait, you really don't mind that we basically are gonna give the stone, and he will take your fortune. You're cool with that?"
I don't have it. I mean, like, it's not my fortune anyway. If we even did find it, that's all this, I guess, the city's income. I don't think there's a magistrate alive that would actually let a person keep that.
Well, while this conversation's happening, Asumi's looking around the tavern again to see if said noble might have walked in again.
Doesn't seem to be.
All right.
All right, but still, you come with us while we inspect this house, please. And Floon, just stay
Alright.
here and drink, but don't talk to anyone except Durnan. Just
All
Here.
right, I'm gonna hang out here. Thank you for saving my life. I appreciate
I was gonna
it.
say, before they leave, Emily will give him a free mead on the house
Oh,
because
sweet.
he
Poor guy.
deserves it.
You got stuck in
Oh.
the worst position.
Hey, the last couple of days have sucked.
enjoy your
And
new
if
lease
you
on
need-
life.
All right. So, as you all make your way to the Troll Skull Manor, Volo will present it in front of everyone. Let's see. Is it all just darkness and
Yeah,
void
it's
right
all
now?
it's all
Yeah,
darkness.
it's all
Yeah.
void.
Yeah, for this one, let me turn off the.
This is
Void.
beautiful.
Ta-da!
Yes, it's a dump.
And as you can see here, Troll Skull Manor.
Honestly, not the worst place I've ever had to sleep.
It's actually
Glares
quite
at your
sizable.
Donnie.
Quite sizable. I was frankly surprised, like I said, that they would even allow it to go for the price that it did.
You know
Normally,
it's
it's about
possibly
10
haunted,
times
right?
this price. What's that?
You know it's probably haunted or somewhat. Some nasty things are probably hiding in here, right?
Really? Fair enough.
Yeah, I would just have a question. Like, given my history, who I work for, would I be able to roll a check just to discern how likely this place is actually haunted?
Sure, Arcana check.
Okay, give me a second. 18.
It is odd that there would be vacant for so long.
Hmm.
Something died.
It is.
Neve, are we inside or at the front door?
You guys would probably be at the front door at this stage.
Is the
Yes.
front door open or locked or what?
I have the key, and it's now your key.
Neve will just step past him, and I'm actually going to cast Primal Savagery for this. She's going to get in front of that door. Her teeth and fingernails are going to go razor sharp, and she's going to just slash the door open.
It's just the Undertale like knife noise as the door just falls over. Oh, that was very much not necessary. But hey, it's your property. You can do as you like. Here's the key.
She's gonna walk in and just be like, "What's up, ghosts? Anybody here have a problem with us? You better leave."
What up, spooks?
What up, it's your boy, Neve.
Oh,
my-
there were rumors, but I don't think that they held any water.
No, this place is about 60-40% haunted. I can just tell.
Well, that's not good. Maybe it's in a. Well, I conjecture at this stage. I feel.
Jardine just kind of comes in like next to Neve and looks around. Good floor space.
Plus, it's right on Troll Skull Alley. You can get pretty much anything you need here. It's right across the street from the Corellon's Crown. That place. They have good potions. That's good for adventurers, right?
Turns to Volo and just points inside. Show us what else is involved with this so I can decide whether or not I need to Primal Savagery you.
I would prefer you not. Well, flash cuts to each. Here we have the basement. Lovely, nice, sizable. I believe this would be at least 4th century dwarven runic work, which is lovely. Then, flash steps up to the ground floor. Ground floor, lovely fireplace wherever you need. Numerous, it has a nice bar counter there.
I
Very.
realize I have no idea where my token is.
It
Where am
is.
I?
I just.
You guys
Where
don't
am I?
exist because you haven't placed yourselves.
Yeah, I pulled
am
mine.
I?
If you just go over to where you get your character sheet, you can just
There you go.
yeah, right click and pull over. Oh,
Okay.
there we go.
Oh.
But yeah, I would actually imagine like Jardine's not trying to help Volo, but he's more just like pointing out because it's still better house than most. He's just like it's a good place
won't
for
let me.
fungus.
Is that, I guess, should start rolling perception or something. Anything interesting in this area at all?
Certainly, you're more than welcome to make a perception check. Let's take a look and see here.
That's 18.
Alrighty, 18. Let's take a look and see. Yes, and with all of this underlying, good structure, you could really improve this place. Especially, if you wanted to get kind of an offshoot of the Yawning Portal Tavern going. We have a tavern tap room here, and then there are various other places. I feel like this is a good gift. Not everyone gets property. It's especially hard to purchase in a market like this. And then as you're continuing to look, you do see that there are a few like drawings in the dust on like a dusty window or something along
Recent.
those lines. Hard to say recent, but it looks like that they have been drawn on. In like kind of the style with the finger, like where you draw on like a smudgy surface.
Yeah. Does it make a certain symbol that we might recognize?
One says closing time. Another says last call.
Closing time and last call.
That-
Minutes whatsoever.
No, she's saying it out loud on purpose to see if anything pops up. No.
Sounds like
strange.
sounds like tavern talk.
Yes, I believe that it used to be a tavern.
Also,
It was a very popular area. Everybody would frequent it, and it's a good building. What floor is your Adani on right now?
ground floor of everyone else.
Ground floor. Okay, just want to make sure.
Assuming would probably start heading her way upstairs anyway.
I
Okay,
was
cool.
gonna ask one thing. given what I
Yes.
know, how well is this centrally located in regards to what would be Giordani's knowledge of Zint hideout and or like main gathering place?
Decently away, not necessarily towards any of the main criminal locales.
Well, there is one advantage. No one knows that we have this property, and it's far away from the Zints.
See, it's a good investment.
That's for
Neve's
you.
gonna start heading upstairs.
Assume you already went up. Like, I'm gonna go check out the attic.
Alrighty.
If anything knows about anything haunted, right? I don't know where the stairs go. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
God, I have to squint.
Meanwhile, Yordani, as you are kind of following the rest of them, there is one small thing. If I can get just a quick strength save from you.
Oh boy.
You gonna fall down the stairs?
Or fall through the
25.
floor.
25. As you are walking up, you feel something briefly lift you as you are flung out a nearby window.
You know what?
However, due to your high strength, you do not take any damage from doing so, as you are sent flying and sailing out onto the second floor, or I'm sorry, the ground floor, I should say.
Okay, so am I
Oh,
inside or
no.
outside? Just
You are now outside.
Okay.
You have landed on your butt, pretty much on the cobblestone side.
Do we hear this?
You saw
you-
this.
Yeah, you pretty much.
Yeah, we saw
Neve
this.
and Emily pretty much just saw this happen.
Is there a window near where he landed?
There is a now opened window that he was flung out, which slams shut.
Giordani just laying on his back, he raises up a hand. It is 100% haunted, not 60-40.
Can I open the
As-
window?
As he says that, on the smudgy window, it writes, "Get out."
He just kind of looks at that, and she writes back, "No."
And as Neve does so, the entire area, all of these small little bits and bobs of broken equipment, bar stools, plates begin shaking, violently twisting and turning, kicking up into a bit of a tizzy. Then it says on the window, it says, "Bring it on." And that is where we will end our.
Oh!
Quite a scene.
Oh! Oh!
That's where
this
we'll end our
ghost is a
session.
saucy little bitch, ain't he?
Oh my god.
Okay.
Congratulations, you now own a
Game
haunted
on.
manor.
I was gonna say, Asumi be like, I can do that too. Just thaumaturgy's everything.
Yeah.
I'm sure
But yes.
Emily is gonna be like, oh, well, I think this place is, oh, okay, no, it definitely is haunted.
It's haunted.
Okay.
Asumi's
What?
gonna Zach Baggins her way through this whole thing.
Let's not try to upset oh, okay, we upset the ghost. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've waited for a while to be able to throw you down out a window.
Well, you need to understand, that is one of the default things that Giordani is thrown out of.
Exactly.
Windows.
Well, I hope that everyone enjoyed tonight's session. I certainly did.
Yeehaw.
For sure.
Oh, yes. So there we go. We now. Oh, and also you all will level.
Yeah.
Sweet. I may have
Level 10.
messed up when I was rolling my character and had to message JC between sessions, be like, "Hey, so I forgot that fighters are literally the only class in D&D that get one extra ASI. I'm gonna use that."
Yep. Might as well get a feat.
Goodness.
I mean,
Perfect,
no,
all
you
right.
forget Giordani has like
Wow.
5 feats at this point because of how we built him.
Woo!
Exactly.
Level 10, I get spreading spores.
Hot dog.
All
Yes,
right.
now you all are second homeowners, except for Yadani, who is a first-time homeowner.
Yeah, I mean, it sure beats sleeping in the forest by a giant hut on chicken legs surrounded by a fence with human skulls.
Also, yes,
I would like to
true.
everybody know right now, because now I have unarmored movement. I now have 50 feet of movement.
Incredible.
She's almost matching my level 11 one. Oh my god.
You gotta remember, monks love themselves the zoomies.
Yes.
I can now do 4 items. 4.
Can't remember,
Alrighty.
do I get any more spells? I'll have to look at it later.
Yeah. You guys
Well-
got time?
Well then, let's start going around the horn so that way we can let everybody need to rest. We'll start with Blue. Where can people find you?
Again, my name is Blue Kazanate. You can mostly find me on Twitter, same name all the time. You can also find me over on the D6 channel on Twitch, playing as Citra, the Nephilim monk slash divine soul sorcerer. There's so much to say there. Again, hopefully soon we'll have our episodes going back up, so keep an eye out. It'll pop up and whatnot. And if you don't catch it live on Twitch, it will absolutely go up on our YouTube channel as well, and eventually our podcasts too. Other than that, I'm just trying to catch up with some art. Got some commissions to finish, but they are open if you're interested. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Well, moving right along, Tweets. Where can people find you?
When I'm not slowly becoming a puddle of sickness, you can find me over at my Twitter at Miss Tweetums, where I occasionally retweet memes and post art. Commissions are open. If you like to make your dream a real, I can maybe do that for the low cost of money. Or you can see me modding around the unexpectables, because yeehaw.
Are you getting down with the sickness?
I am getting down with the sickness.
Mhm.
Ooh, oh god.
No, don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
Well, don't worry, we'll give you plenty of time to rest, Tweets. Moving right along, Sarah, where can people find you?
I'm on Twitter at Sarah with an H and with an E Willia. If you're so inclined, I'll be playing more with the Unexpectables tomorrow for our Fallout themed campaign gateway. And yeah, I've shilled already, so
Alrighty. JC, where can people find you?
They can find me on a variety of things, such as Twitter and TikTok at JacobCarlsonVO, JC Doodles on the old Twitter and Discords, and here next week, as maybe we'll get more Xanathar. Oh boy.
Please no.
God no.
I love being like watching him. I do not want to be in a room with him.
Are you sure it could go well?
Could it though? Could it
No.
really? Well, thank you. And so you've already found me here at twitch.tv/BurnoutVaughn. You can find me on YouTube and Twitter at the same thing. Oh, we've had a busy week for D&D. We've had Cholta Personality on Tuesday, which is going to be continuing for we don't know how long. We have a lot of loose ends to tie up, it turns out. Who would have thought beating the Lich would be the halfway point of our entire campaign? But moving right along from that, we will continue next week with more C4, so be on the lookout for that. And finally, tomorrow, we have Saved by the Spell, our Strixhaven campaign, where hopefully we're going to be starting getting in on some club activities and meeting all of the giant list of NPCs we still have to meet. So keep on the... Oh yeah, trust me. The series already had a bunch of unfleshed out NPCs that's basically like, hey, here's 2 lines of like text, turn that into a character, and then I might have fleshed out more because we actually needed something. So it'll be fun to see how that all comes to fruition. But aside from that, it's time for us to find somebody to raid. Let me see who's all on. Do. Oh, whoa. Well, actually, since there's someone here, one of my friends who's streaming for charity, so I think we're going to kick it on over to him. So give me one quick second here.
Who's that?
Zacco Duo, a good friend.
Ah, yes.
Yes, he might also play in one of JC's other games.
Yes, he does. Let us go give him love.
Yeah, just give me a second here. It's been so long. Why is my brain blanking on? There it is. There's the command button. Okay. And make sure. Yep. All right. We're gonna go over and raid Zacco. I think for our raid message, we should just go with Xanathar says hello.
Xanathar says hello.
All right.
I like it.
Yep. We want to thank you all for coming out and all of the support and everyone who's been enjoying this in both the Twitch VOD as well as the YouTube uploads. Thank you all, and we're having as great time as you are, so we want to just keep on sharing that love train. Okay, well.
Absolutely.
Yep. We will see you all in the future. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.